Bueno, vamos nomás. Capítulo 4.
If you can't afford to look human, you're going to the farm. It's as simple as that.
Do you have any idea how much it costs to have an entire family
No
in
mi problema,
Glasgow?
sapo conche tu
I
madre.
can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
Crane must have taken a shard with him. The open arms.
Enjoy your stay.
Thanks, Bigby. And thanks for covering for me last time, too.
Bigby? How could you do this to me? I guess I finally see you for who you are! Tell me who did it! Just tell me who did it! I know you know!
I don't think he did it.
What?
Look at him. Do you really think this man murdered these women?
Eso es la nueva fursona, por favor. Cada vez más furro.
It was a good show, but, you know.
Just take him, okay? Take Crane.
Well, this is gonna be a beautiful relationship we have with you guys. Really, I mean it. Out with the old, in with the new. Long live the queen.
Loco, te acaban de disparar en el pecho no sabes cuántas veces, te acaban de romper el brazo y estás ahí como si nada. Como si nada hubiera ocurrido, boludo. Es increíble. What? Hermano, el audio.
See you around.
¡Ah! Joder,
Point bullets are
Bueno.
a nasty business. The silver slug deformed and shredded on impact.
A la verga. Bueno, ahora sí ya parece que está un poquito más jodido.
He'll be okay?
His internal organs are positively riddled.
Lleno de esquirlas.
If I don't extract every single scrap of silver, he's liable to suffer some long-term toxicosis.
Y ahí como si nada, loco, pero denme una anestesia, algo, qué sé yo.
Bigby.
Coño, no, lleno. ¡Ah!
This way, old boy. I figured I'd be done before
¿Qué me pasó? Ay, loco, no recuerdo la chinga que me metieron. No.
Swinehart. How bad is it?
Well, not the worst I've seen, but damn near it. I must say, you're testing even my skills here.
Pero que sea bueno. Ay.
Bigby, don't move it. Doctor.
Look, I'm a bit engaged saving his life at the moment, but if the fractured extremity concerns him that much...
Que me puedo acomodar solo. Me la puedo acomodar yo solo, hermano. Tengo un hueso roto. Hueso roto. Y me la voy a comer así como nada. Tengo una materia en esto. Ay, hijo de... Ojete. Y luego volví a intentar. La cosa, verlo, boludo. Doble. Au. Ya estaba acomodadito. Ya se va a regenerar solito.
Not bad. That'll do, I
¿Tú
suppose.
crees, hijo de puta, ni un yesito, nada para que te bien ahí?
Next time, if he keeps
¿Incómodo?
going like this, he didn't listen to me before. Maybe he'll listen to you.
I don't know about that.
Well, he should.
Así es el laburo, así es la chamba.
This is the job.
Quiet. Just relax.
Puta.
Excuse me, Miss White, but perhaps it'd be better if you gave me a few minutes to finish with him.
I think I should stay. At least until he's out of the woods.
Haciendo el apoyo moral.
Bigby couldn't be in better hands.
Quédate.
And I need the
Sí.
space to work, so if you wouldn't mind.
No, déjala que te...
Stick around, all right? I don't know if I trust this guy.
Oh, please, I could do this with my optic nerve severed. We'll be done in a moment. Just please, give us the time.
Uf, boludo, todo el pecho. Un asco.
Hey, Doc, how much longer?
Colin, leave him be.
It's finished when it's finished.
Because I once watched a vet sew a turtle together in 10 minutes flat.
Colin, you're not even supposed to
Cerdo
be
ahí la
here
concha de
right
su madre.
now.
Oh, really? Where am I supposed to be? I'm here to take care of my friend.
Vamos, ahora somos amigos. Después de que le haya destruido saber cuántas casas.
Keep it down back there. Thank you.
No tengo ganas de hablar, la verdad.
There. All done.
¿Seguro que son todas?
Great.
This isn't a habit you should keep to. Having visits with me. And, well, this time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round.
Cerca del corazón. Ey, ¿dónde me pegó? Pero no me la pegó en el...
Is the morgue.
Shit.
Miss White. He'll be fine for light duty, if he can figure
Poder
out
realizar
that-
trabajo ligero. ¡Hijo de puta! Me escribillaron.
It's just been an unusual couple of days.
I know, but please, don't give him the excuse. His body will eventually give out. Take care of him, please.
¿Escuchaste de Snow White?
He'll need rest, I assume.
No, necesito niñera. Ella tiene sus preocupaciones.
And make sure he doesn't get into further altercations.
Ay, pero tú sabes... A ver,
I'm right here.
Wolf, nosotros sabemos que nosotros queremos que Snow White nos cuide.
Guard against
Y no
it, as
atienda.
they say. Miss White, Sheriff, Colin.
Swiney.
¿Cómo haré para bañarme, boludo? ¡Ja! Una cervecita.
How do you, feel?
Casi muero, pero una cervecita. Por
It's
la buena
Baker,
chamba.
Snow. He'll be okay.
Mejor es imposible del carajo, no te preocupes por mí.
Not much worse.
Not as good as can be expected, I think.
So, not well then.
I'm glad you're not dead.
Oh. Ya que no me puedo morir, loco, a mitad de la serie.
You, you stopped breathing, you know, when you passed out or died, I guess. It kind of scared the hell out of me.
Uy, lo que está pasando, que Blancanieves es furra, le va los furros.
I've never seen
No me lo
that.
tan fácilmente, aquí estoy contigo.
When Swinehart arrived,
Vamos a pegar
I
chamudo,
was
chamudo.
never worried, and even he thought you were.
Snow, I'd never leave you.
Yeah, you were really fucked up, man. You look like when you take an action figure and bend its limbs.
Mostrar el culo, no cagué el momento, cerdo de mierda, asqueroso, puerco, maloliente.
I was worried about him is all. The guy hasn't had
Alargada
much
acá.
rest in days.
Mira un momento de
I'll
privacidad
get
con
some
Snow
rest
White.
when this whole thing is done.
What whole thing? What's even happening out there?
Ay, te creo que tipo, no
Like
puedes
a
saber, no
plan
sabe
or
nada.
something? And who should I be asking? Should I be worried about the crooked man taking
Es algo más grande ahora.
over?
Bueno, parece que esto es
Or
mucho
is
más grande.
Crane still the thing?
The Crooked Man, Bloody Mary, the Tweedles. This is bigger than what I thought it was.
A ver, no más gemelos.
The crooked man came out of the shadows for a reason. For him to attack us so blatantly like that. He either feels invincible or desperate.
Posiblemente la primera.
Those are my two options. I don't think I'd pick desperate.
What do you mean?
You traded Crane to save Bigby. I'm just saying, that's not exactly something you do when
Antes,
you're playing with house money.
Nos vimos débiles. Bueno, a ver, no te voy a mentir,
It's not like I'm
Wolf.
gonna let Bloody Mary
Te pegaban un tiro de plata y ni te podías levantar. Esa es la
It
realidad.
was a split-second decision, and I don't care how it looked.
Yeah, thanks, Snow, for all that back there.
No problem.
Eso es lo correcto porque no nos pueden ni levantar.
Guess that Crane's flown the coop? Or that the crooked man thinks he's got Snow under his thumb?
We're all mad about it, Colin.
What else could Snow do? If she didn't hand him over, my ass would be down the witching well. Crane
Estaría hecho
still
mierda el
wouldn't
posterior igual que yo.
Okay, I'll take your word for it.
All I care about.
Si no, bueno, cerdo de mierda, de ponerte la vos también. Qué
What
sé
does
yo.
the crooked man want out
¿Cuál
of
de los
this?
sitios son? ¿El que hace la casa de ladrillo? ¿La de
Loan shark.
la de
But
paja?
clearly, he's operating in other
¿La de
circles.
barro?
It can't just be about Crane, right? Getting him out of town? Is this all about the murders? Crane can't be useful to
Se
him
buscaron al
anymore.
peor enemigo.
So what could this have to do
Efectivamente,
with
se buscaron a un furro para
How
pelearle.
long has this stuff been going on?
You know, I couldn't really give a shit what they want out of this. They just made the wrong fucking enemy.
Ah,
Remember what Swinehart said, okay?
estoy bien, estoy de chinga, todo perfecto.
The Crooked Man declared war against us last night. At least that's what I thought when it happened. But now I see this war has been going on for years. We just haven't noticed it because our way of doing things is broken. We need to do things the right way.
What
¿Y
does
cómo?
that mean? The right way?
Justo iba a preguntar eso, viene ahí cerdo.
I don't know, but it suspiciously sounds like your way. Bigby's the one on the front lines. You can't give him a leash. He doesn't work.
Una
that way.
correa.
A little restraint and thought behind things will never hurt
Ay, ¿qué
anyone.
quiere decir exactamente?
Wait, what do you mean? What is this right way?
We haven't been doing a good job. You and I.
Tal vez tú, pero yo estaba haciendo mi laburo como he podido. Y lo estaba haciendo bien. Pero bueno, resolví un caso. Tengo el caso todavía.
Starting now, we do everything cut and dried, by the book, straight as an arrow.
Pure as driven snow.
I'm not saying I'm the arbiter of.
Sure you're not.
This town has enough monsters. What happened last night, what you turned into, it can't happen again.
¿Que no?
We
Pero
need monsters. To fight monsters.
para ti fue sencillo, tiene razón.
Believed that we
A ver, no, es que no había
needed
otra, me tenía que bloquear la fursona. Tenía que bloquearme la nueva fursona, la puta madre. ¿Qué quiere que la haga? No es mi culpa.
Let that side of you be done, okay?
We were under attack, Snow. What did you expect me to do?
There are degrees.
Hay ciertos límites. No, pero no, güey, tenés que tener cuando alguien va con obvias razones de matarte. Es instinto, no puedes buscar una que sea propenso. No, hermano, te van a matar, reaccionar ya. Que te matan.
Grease. I only ever do what's necessary.
Really?
No, güey, ¿cómo se nota que no creciste en el tercer mundo?
Please explain to Colin why tearing Dumb's throat out was necessary.
La pelea no había terminado, pero el control. Es lo que hago, está bien. La pelea no había terminado, me estaba disparando, me llenó el pecho de plomo. O sea, puedo tranquilamente decir todo y tener razón, pero el juego no me deja.
Can't let up until the fight is finished. He was still a threat, and that's all there is to it.
Sure. Look, Big
Es que no era mujer, por favor, que me llenó el pecho de plomo, por favor, que iba a decir que era necesario. Era terriblemente necesario. Hicimos lo correcto ahí.
How this is done, just as much as I care about it getting done.
So for that, you want to give him a handicap? Like the bad guys will worry if shit gets sloppy. Everybody wants Bigby to smile and shave and take a shower now and then. Hell, I'm practically the president of the Bigby Don't Be Such a Dick Club.
A ver, en este estoy con el cerdo, la puta madre.
To put shackles on him.
Well, at least someone understands. Thanks, Colin.
He'll get the job done. Just let him do it.
I'm going to let you do it, okay? It's just that now that I'm deputy mayor, I need your respect.
Y tú, pero que ahora me con respeto, que casi me muero.
Situation has to end.
What situation?
All unglamored fables starting today have to go and stay.
No, pero
Oh, give me a
bueno, pará. No, güey, ya se le subió el poder de la cabeza, boludo, y ya se puso en modo dictatorial.
fucking break. Are you gonna let her talk to me like that?
It's been the rule for a reason, Colin.
Se me calman todos.
He knows it's for the best of the town. It keeps everybody out of trouble.
And what if a Monday does see me, huh? I'm a pig, not a mouse with a hat and a cane.
Look, everyone just calm down, all right?
I'm
What?
perfectly calm.
Ajá.
I'm not. Tell me right now, what's it gonna be, Bigby?
Bueno, puede elegir.
Wolf's residence.
That's rude.
Oh, Buffkin, what is it? Okay, I'll let him know.
Mira ese pedo.
Thanks. Guess who's waiting in your office right now?
¿En serio me tengo que mover yo?
Narissa.
That broad from the puddin' and pie?
Yes. Apparently, she told Buffkin that she has something she needs to talk to you about. But that she'll only tell you. What do you think that could be?
Bigby's got an admirer. You always do well with the
Marginado.
disenfranchised.
Prostitutas.
Something about your prickly demeanor attracts him like a moth to a flame.
She knows something. She's helped me a little with the case. Maybe she has something else.
Maybe she does. I should get back to the business office. I've left Buffkin alone for too long taking calls. And I should probably change out of these clothes. Consider the discussion tabled, but not over. Let me know when you're done with Narissa.
Aye, aye, Captain. She's a piece of work.
Literal.
Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you? I mean, she seemed real serious about it, but I can still hang out
Nah,
here.
somos panas.
Look, maybe a few will get sent up, but you're my friend, Colin. I wouldn't do that to you. Don't worry about it.
Thanks, Bigby.
Le dijiste la amistad sobre las reglas. Y ya, loco, no me quiere nadie, por lo menos deja que me quiera una persona, por lo menos. Coño, esto es mí. Oh. Episodio 4. Disfraz de cordero.
Hi, Sheriff.
Hola. Te he hecho pija.
Hi, Narissa.
Así que tenga un poquito de paciencia, por favor.
Have a seat.
Vale, parezco bastante bien. Después de haberla parado todo con el pecho, boludo.
Are you okay?
Estamos mejor.
You didn't look good last night. I wasn't sure you'd be...
Well, let's just say I've been better.
Huff and Puffs. Not many people smoke those.
Bueno, fúmame esta si querés, ¿eh?
Thanks.
So what is it you wanted to talk to me about? I know what you did for me, sending me to the open arms. I think you want to help me again.
There's not a lot that I can talk about.
Entonces, ¿para qué mierda estás acá?
You know that.
Me has dado una
So
pista
that spell
enigmática.
Graham's trying to break. It's not just while you're at work, huh?
What I mean is, I don't want to waste your time, but I don't want you wasting your own time.
Entonces, ¿por qué estás acá, pelotuda?
Back in the dressing room, at the pudding and pie, I told you what I was looking for, and you found a way to tell me.
Tiene que ser literalmente.
Open arms. Maybe that'll work again.
You can try. I just... Go ahead.
¿Quién fue?
Might work.
You're here because the crooked man just sent Crane to the bottom of my list of worries. And you have something you want to say about that, right?
These lips are sealed.
Tomar eso como un
I
sí.
can answer you just like that. I wouldn't have had to make that appointment with you.
No, I guess not.
Sometimes we have to find our way through life on our own, grasping and fumbling in the dark. I used to have friends to help me find my way, but now,
Vaya, sí que te alejaste mucho del buen camino.
and I don't know what to do.
Quiero decir... bueno.
Are you trying to say something about Faith and Lily?
What I'm saying is friends matter. And I don't have any left.
Me cago en las motos, me cago en su
So I
madre.
hope you're looking after yours. Are you?
Yo cuido a todos. Hasta donde llego.
It's my job to look out for people. And not just my friends.
I'm sorry. I thought I could do this. I need you to know I want to help, but
No, no lo puedo escribir, quiero decir. Sí, ya lo sé, ya me lo sé, me lo vas a decir, déjame que lo digo yo.
Lips are sealed.
No lo digas, por favor, no lo digas.
I'm sorry if I'm wasting your time. I thought I knew how to say it.
Ribbons. Faith wore one too.
Do you like it?
Dispositivo de control.
Do you?
How can I? It's a tool to keep you stuck in that life. Subservient. That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
Joder, la mirada intensa, boludo. Quitar la cinta. No, yo creo que esto va a ser peor. No vamos a ser tan hijo de puta.
Spell Crane talked about. Is there any way to break it? Is there something I can do about it?
No! These flips are sealed!
What?
You can't! Just stay back! You
Coño.
can't do that!
Slow down. It's all right. I'm not gonna do anything.
Please, don't.
Ok. Eso fue raro.
Okay.
¿Qué coño pasa si se lo quita?
So the ribbons, if you take them off.
Lo horrible calmarla. Lo siento. A ver, ¿cómo la vas a calmar? ¡Ah! Todo está bien, pana.
If anyone finds out I came here,
That's probably snow.
No sé, no. Escondete entonces, la puta madre. Está en el escritorio.
conversation between us,
¿Qué conversación? Es nada
I could be
útil.
in a lot of trouble.
Tell me, don't worry.
Thank you.
¡Ah!
Sorry, I just need to talk to the sheriff for a moment. Please excuse us.
Esa cara, esa cara.
I might have
A
a new
Snow White no le gustó ver
how
eso.
solid it is. Beauty and Beast called the office just now. They said they wanted to talk to you about something. I wonder if they've heard about Crane.
Thank you for listening, Sheriff. You should go on to your next business. I don't think you'll be wasting your time.
Wait, you don't have to go.
Uf.
That was abrupt.
Es que está un poco incómoda la cosa, Snow White, tenés que entenderlo.
What did she tell you? I didn't mean to rush her out. Did you get anything from her?
Y bueno, mira.
She couldn't really say anything. The magic that Crane was talking about, it's in the ribbon.
And you can't take the ribbon off, or...
It's how Faith and Lily died.
Okay then. Good work. So, about Beauty and Beast, do you think there's something to it? Is this the
Un
right
lugar por
place to look?
investigar.
What could they know about the Crooked Man? Or do you think they just heard about last night?
Más
And
bella
they're
pidió un préstamo a él.
scared about what's been going on.
Beauty told me she had to take out a loan from the Crooked Man. Seems like a...
Y la buscaban prostituir si no pagaba.
I can only imagine what they're thinking now.
Ay, ¿qué botón le pulsaste, Snow White? No lo vi
We
bien.
need to solve this before something else happens. Who knows what?
Ya lo sé, lo sé.
I have other matters to attend to.
A ver, departamento de...
And you didn't want to tell me what you were into either.
Good reason. Look what happened.
So that's back on me now. I thought we agreed.
¡Abra! ¡Abra! ¡Rompe la puerta!
Oh. What do you want?
¿Qué? ¿Ahora me trata mal, conche tu madre?
You're just going around knocking on doors?
Snow sent me. Said you wanted to talk.
Not me.
Listen, I've had a shitty
You
night.
think you're the only one?
And I
Amigo, tú no eres el que le llevaron el pechito de plomo. No rompa los huevos.
really don't want to deal with the runaround. Snow said you called and wanted to talk to me.
Well, I didn't call. Must have been Beauty. She's been surprising me a lot lately.
Can I?
So have you, Bigby. Yet, with all the sneaking around and secrets, somehow I'm still the bad.
Pero hijo de puta, que ya pensé que habíamos resolvido esto, que no me estaba choteando tu gerbo, ¿me entendés? Yo pensé que habíamos arreglado ya ese asunto. No estamos en un anime.
Night long from her.
Who is it? Who's there? Beast?
Are you gonna let me in or what?
It's your pal, Bigby.
Hi, Bigby. Please excuse us.
Ja,
for
joder, me
just a
vive en un buen
minute.
sitio, ¿eh?
Can I talk to you in private?
Yes, let's.
Ay, también, este hijo de puta, también está viviendo en un buen sitio, ¿eh?
I guess I really do have the smallest apartment in the woodlands.
Pero,
Already tell you're going
pero
to
a ver,
get out of this.
yo no entiendo por qué Poronga vive en un departamento y no puede vivir en una casa.
I just don't think we can trust him. Not after the way he went behind my back. And then you run and call him again?
Well, I trust
Mejor tengo que no veces que rompemos algo. Me van a reputear después.
Talk about living in the
one
past.
little thing.
Que te viene el pasado, vos hijo de puta, vives en el bosque.
That, or do you want to try to sort this out?
All I'm saying is we can handle this on our own. You didn't have to bring him here.
We're out of money and answers. That's why I called.
No tienen plata y
Finish this.
le deben el nombre retorcido y quieren prostituir a Bella.
Fine. If you want to talk, we'll talk.
Bueno, me va... Joder, mira este teléfono. Es del GTA.
Sorry, it's been a long night.
Yeah, you know what they say. Centuries of marriage come with centuries of baggage.
I gotta say, your place, it looks, expensive.
What do you mean by that?
Beast!
No, really, I want to know. What are you trying to say, huh?
¿No tiene una deuda? No, como si tan hijo de puta. Por el momento no.
Nice place you got here.
Thanks, but that's really not why I called.
Is this something about that loan you took out? From the crooked man?
No, ahí está.
I didn't know what else to do, so
We should deal with this on our own. Bigby's just going to complicate
I
things.
called him here, and I want to see if he can help us out. Why are you being like this?
I'm just trying to do what's best for us. That's all I ever do.
A ver, contanos,
What
dale.
kind of trouble are you in? Either it's the money or it's something else.
I gotta know one thing first. What if we did have something to say about the Crooked Man? What if we talk and you don't get him? And all this comes back on us? We'd be risking a lot. We've seen what...
Bestia, a ver, yo te puedo decir que en el peor de los casos tu mujer se la estarán cogiendo salir con dos negros. No más yo te digo, vos no puedo hacer nada. Yo más te digo, ¿viste?
when you cross the Crooked Man. And I don't know if it's worth it. If you can't give us certain assurances.
We're just looking for a little peace of mind in this.
I can protect
¿Pero
you.
para qué me
Only
llaman?
if
Oh,
you tell
Dios,
me
que...
what I need to know. And that means details. No more stonewalling.
We aren't.
And just tell me what's going on here.
Look, we're used to a certain kind of lifestyle, okay? We couldn't just give that up.
We never meant for it to get like this. It's just that we had nowhere else to turn.
Loco, ¿qué tanto le cuesta ser clase media baja? ¿Sabes? No es tan complicado.
And we got in over our
Tampoco ni que
heads.
estuviera en el tercer
There's not a
mundo.
lot of work out there. Who would we be if we just lived like...
No hay tanto, literalmente dice, no hay tanto laburo. Bestia, vos tranquilamente cargas 300 kilos, hermano. Te vas a cualquier sitio para construir una casa de albañil y sabes cómo la pegás, cómo elaborás, negro, hijo de puta.
Let me just,
A day at the beach?
Skiing the slopes?
And we can't come to the phone right now, so leave a message at the beep and we'll get back to you as soon as...
What the fuck was that?
don't worry about it. Probably just a wrong number. Really, I think we're one digit off from some...
Ay, no me la dejó él, que ya sé que ya la están cagando. Se tiene mala cara
You
ustedes.
know I'm on a murder case, don't you? And as far as I'm concerned, wasting my time is an obstruction of justice. You want me to arrest you?
No, Bigby. I'm sorry. We've been getting horrible phone calls. It's the Crooked Man's people, trying to collect, and we aren't safe, even in our own home.
¿En serio, hermano, que Bestia no te puede proteger?
Some money.
Vaya.
Finally.
Es tan difícil decirnos eso.
All I care about is, how can I find the Crooked Man? Who do I talk to? Where do I go?
The Lucky Pawn. That's where I borrowed the money. The Crooked Man's behind that place. I'd overheard people talking to Jersey about
Loco, no es tan complicado decirnos toda esta mamada.
when I needed money. That's where I went. I didn't know what to do.
Wait.
¿Qué tal si de laburar?
Jersey.
Agarrar la pala.
You know, the Jersey Devil.
Es que yo no entiendo, boludo, que son fábulas, todavía te mantienen, conservan parte de sus poderes, ¿sabes? Que pueden ser de todo, literal. Y están acá, un poco más muriéndose, boludo.
But never the Crooked Man. Mainly it's just regular fables. I can see now that it was a mistake, but I'm not the only one who goes there, you know. I saw the woodsman's axe there just the other day. It was in a display case.
I guess he's hit hard times too. There's a lot of that going around. I can't imagine he has a lot of marketable skills.
What the hell are you doing hanging out at a place like the Lucky Pawn anyway?
Sometimes fables sell things they brought from the homelands. Things you can't find anywhere else.
You do know there's a difference between pawning something and selling it, don't you?
I know that.
You're buying a piece of someone else's misery. With money you don't have.
Well, that's over now.
Claro, pero la deuda existe ahí. Uy, ¿qué te pasó el brazo? ¿Se ha bugueado?
Sort some things out.
I guess I'll go check out the Lucky Pawn. If I can't track down the Crooked Man there, maybe I can make enough noise that the Crooked Man will come find me.
Hold on, Bigby. Don't go there. Sounds like you're just going to get Beauty in trouble. And...
Si quieres que haga, entonces que mete las manos, boludo, y espere.
You know that butcher shop, the cut above? It's the place on Tubman Street. Same block as the baker and the candlestick maker. Well, I've been delivering packages from there for a while. The thing is, it's for the Crooked Man.
Oh, Dios.
I don't think it's meat in the packages.
¿Realmente necesitas ese laburo?
Just like this, you're so hard up that you need to work for the Crooked Man? The guy you're so afraid of? Bullshit.
It's not like he runs the counter and hands me the boxes. I never met the guy.
How did you get involved with this?
Johann the butcher called. He had a problem with the refrigeration unit one night. But when I finished, it was your pal Mary who showed up to pay me. She said I was reliable. She liked that. And
Era feminista, hermano, no puedes confiar en una feminista, ¿me entendés?
pick up, and it's still not enough. I don't want Beauty to have to work, especially not where she was.
It's Mary you deal with? Bloody Mary is there?
No, Johann is the one who hands over the packages, you know, day to day. But I've seen her around there. She gets under my skin, you know. I try to avoid her. But I don't need to tell you what she's
You're
like.
damn right you don't. I don't need a rundown on her reputation. If Mary works out of there, I need to look into it.
I just wanted to provide for Beauty. Give her the kind of life she deserves.
We shouldn't have to live like this. Scraping to get by.
None of us should. We were royalty once. We were accustomed to a certain lifestyle. All we want is to make this place feel a little bit like...
Hermano, no es tan difícil ser clase media, ¿eh? No, yo te digo, no es tan difícil. Más en un sitio como es Estados Unidos.
You wouldn't understand, Bigby.
No, vete al carajo, no lo necesito, efectivamente no lo necesito. Para ir al tercer mundo a ver cómo le va.
It's not my fucking job to understand. My job is to keep Fabletown safe.
So, where are you going? If this all goes sideways, I'd like to know where it's coming from.
Escapen. El peón suertudo le organizaría al peón suertudo.
I'm going to the Lucky Pawn. There's too much going on there to ignore. I'll have a word or two with Jersey.
You know, Bigby, once you show your face there, word is going to get out. There may be nothing left to see if you go to the butcher shop after.
Well, I guess I'll find out.
Wait. I don't know what you're planning to do when you find the Crooked Man, but is there any way you could help us out?
Lo voy a matar, quédate tranquilo. Si lo matamos desaparece el problema matemáticamente.
Make this all just go away.
We would really appreciate it. What do you say?
Can you help us out?
Sí, quédate tranquilo, yo lo mataré.
Don't let that crooked bastard ruin any more lives.
Oh, thank you, Bigby.
I'm sure you'll do the right thing.
Estos quieren que los... claro, este tipo quiere que los mate, claro, porque no quieren perder su estilo de vida, quieren zafar de la deuda, por supuesto. Están ahí, boludo.
It's dirty.
No, it's not.
It looks like you slept in it. In a pile of garbage.
Jack, why are you... I've seen you take a torn purse for a tenner.
Yeah, but I also got her phone number. I don't want your phone number. Ugh. Really?
What?
Bigby's here.
Oh.
This is a...
Sapo, ¿y tu encanto, la concha de tu madre?
Why are you never glamored, Toad? Why is it so hard to just follow the rules?
Look, I know some fables can switch from man to beast and back again, like changing shirts. But it's not so easy for the rest of us to look human, alright?
Hermano, sos un puto sapo.
Getting the money right now.
I'm not taking the coat.
But it's magic.
So?
And it'd be covering a check I already wrote.
Okay, well, that sounds like a your problem to me.
Yeah, it is. And so I came here to sell it off.
Why would you think I'd take an ugly, used mule skin coat?
Pero es verdad.
Magic mule skin.
Es fake. ¿Por qué Piro lo tiene?
It's donkey skin.
Hey, wait a minute. That's Faith's coat.
It was face coat.
Bueno, también es un buen punto.
In my place, what do you expect me to do?
Yes, I think the off-cited statute of Finders Keepers clearly states that it's his now, Bigby.
So what's it gonna be?
I don't know what to tell you. See if Cindy needs a coat. I don't know.
This is to pay for those bloody glamours, you know.
Bueno, amigo, negocia, regatea un poco, no esperes que te arregle todo yo.
Witches didn't charge so fucking much, I wouldn't have to be in here dealing with this nonsense.
You know, maybe Snow can help.
Dale, pibe, sapo conche tu madre, anda a chamullar un poco.
A loan or something. She's kind of in charge of the business office now.
Well, the last guy who was in charge didn't help us much, so forgive me if I don't expect anything different.
No sé, boludo. Chamulla, por Dios. No es tan difícil.
Shouldn't be that big of a shock that I'm not gonna take an ass hair coat.
No, I guess it shouldn't be, since this whole bleeding operation's just a setup for one of his shady fucking loans.
Ixnay on the own lays, okay, Og Frey?
I mean, what kind of a game are you running here? You turn down people's stuff so you can peddle his shit?
I know who you're talking about.
Og Frey?
The Crooked Man, right? This is his place. Those are his loans.
Well, I'll leave you to your business. I'm sure you'll have a lot to talk about.
Good luck with that glamour, Toad.
Fuck off.
Leave the coat.
How the hell do you expect me to get a glamour then? It's not like I've got a lot of options, you know.
Toma, mira, pibe. He robado plata de todos, toma.
I'll give you some money, all right?
You've got to be kidding me.
Do you even know how much a glamour costs?
I've never had to buy one.
Keep your money, Sheriff. I've no patience for charity.
If you're gonna be out like this, can't you at least wear a bigger hat?
You know, it's getting hard to tell the difference.
Between what?
between the business office and fables like a crooked man, who you purportedly seek to protect us.
Oye, la concha de tu madre, te estoy ofreciendo un poquito de plata para que te lo agarpes. Y aún así me decís, no, ni mola nada. Andate a la concha de tu madre, está por ahí, concha culada. Concha de tu madre. Ya me cagaron.
By any time.
Aún tenemos la versión de la granja, qué hijo de puta.
Like him.
He really grows on you.
Te ponga piña vos. Me quedaste para el otro, la verdad, no te voy a mentir.
I work here sometimes for the extra cash. It's something stable. You know, between more entrepreneurial bouts.
Bueno, amigo, voy a tener que
I've never seen the crooked man in here. Neither
echar un
hunting,
vistazo.
or all that. In
Un poquito de
fact, as far as I
allanamiento.
can tell, he's never even actually stepped foot in here.
But Bloody Mary works for him. And the last time I saw her, she had the woodsman's axe.
So?
So the last time anybody else saw that axe, it was here.
We'd never take something like that.
¿Neta, me lo juras?
Really why you came down here? The woodsman's axe? Because I don't know anything about it.
That and Beauty's loan she took out.
She told you about that.
Yep. And now you're gonna tell me about it.
Look, people get desperate, and when you're drowning, anything that isn't sinking along with you looks like
Claro, endeudate seguramente es buena idea.
gives, and he wants things in return. And when you don't pay up, bad stuff happens. Why do you think I've never taken one? A little credit card fraud never hurt anybody. I should know.
What kind of things does he want in return?
Could be anything, from the loan plus interest, family heirlooms, to novelties of a more exotic nature.
¿Neta?
Magic, memories, parts of you. It's bad. Listen, I gotta start closing up shop, so,
Close? It's the middle of the day.
Cagoncito.
Jersey likes to run at odd hours. And really, he'd be the one to talk to, so can't you just swing by later? It really wouldn't be good for me if he sees your face when he walks in. So,
I want to check stuff out here first. If this is a crooked man place, maybe something here will help me find him.
Can't you
Shut
just...
up, Jack. If the Jersey Devil isn't here to answer my questions, it also means he isn't here to get in my way. So I'm gonna take a look around, as long as I've got the elbow room.
All right. Don't let me get in your way.
I won't.
Ah, eché un vistazo a la puta madre. Coño, una bola de cristal. 50% de descuento.
Just my luck.
Urna.
Hey, look with your eyes, not your hands, okay?
Ah, un cuerno. Supérame el cuerno. Puras joyas de mierda. Le contamos el pedido para robar joyas, Es reciente. Vaya.
I thought you said you'd never take something like this.
What? I don't,
Jack?
Yeah?
When was the woodsman here?
Was who here?
The woodsman. Because the axe was here, but it's gone. Did he pawn it? He usually doesn't let that thing out of his sight.
I don't know anything about that. I don't, really.
Ay, Dios mío, dale un puñetazo, dale. Vamos a aflojar, vamos a un poquito.
What happened to the axe?
Okay. Fucking jeez, take it easy. It was Mary. She took it, okay? That's all I know.
That's all you know? You don't know she almost fucking killed me with it last night?
No, I had no goddamn idea. She sometimes comes in to pick up shit.
Sí, va cosas.
Sometimes it's for her, sometimes it's for the crooked man. But I'm smart enough to not ask questions, all right?
Why'd she take it? Just to fuck with me?
You think I'm crazy enough to ask her that? I'm not sticking my foot in that lawnmower, thank you.
Well, for your sake, you better think of something to tell me.
That's all I can tell you. I'm being straight here. I'm just part-time. I mean,
Amigo, que hace falta que te rompa un poco más la cara para que aflojes.
Boys, okay? And it'd be great if he was here to tell you all this, but he's not. So just...
Jersey, don't give me that shit. What the fuck is the point of having a system if you're just gonna...
That's my fucking system.
But you're the guy who makes sure
I'm the guy that keeps shit in order, and that's it, Woody.
Vaya.
Close the fucking gate. Jack? If you love your ex so fucking much, why'd you pawn it in the first fucking place, huh?
I didn't pawn it, asshole. It was stolen from my apartment. And
Vaya, ahora ya
Chris
entendemos
said
por qué
that
fueron
he
los
saw
gemelos
it
allá.
here. Now tell me where it is right fucking now.
Hola, compadres.
Things are running high.
¿Cómo está la banda?
Fellas?
Christ. And this fucking guy, too?
Bigby? What
Is
are
his
you...
axe even here?
Nope, it isn't.
Just like I said, it's not here. Happy? And you. I can't believe you'd even show your face in here. After what you did to our guy, Tweedledum? So tell me what you're here for, or get the fuck out.
He wanted to know where...
Actually, you know what? I don't care what he wanted.
Mira, amigo, por favor, pelado de mierda, la concha de tu madre. Aquí hay demasiados pelados, los voy a terminar matando a todos ustedes.
I'd watch my tone about now.
How's your arm? Bloody Mary leaves a bit of a stink, don't she? Jack, did you know that as of this very morning, Bigby's joined the Crooked Man's obedience school for wayward fucking creatures? He's already passed his first class. You see, the sheriff had who he stupidly thought was the murderer. Been chasing him for fucking days, right? But the Crooked Man snapped his bony fingers, and Bigby handed him over, just like that.
Uf, amigo, te la está buscando. Te la está buscando, te la está buscando, hermano. Cuando el juego me dé la pena la opción de matarte, ¿sabes cómo la voy a dar que sí?
Everything you know right now about the murders and the Crooked Man.
¿Qué pasa de la mierda?
Are you kidding me? It was here. It was right fucking here. What did you do with it?
How the fuck do I know?
Listen, you bald little dipshit. You're gonna... You piece of shit.
Eso, sujetar. Vení para acá, vos, pelado, concha de tu madre.
Back it up, Jersey. You're dealing with me now.
Sí, vamos a vamos, tropa, acá la piña.
Still looking for whoever killed them hookers? Or are you done chasing your tail?
Where's my axe? Who'd you give it to?
Bueno.
That's it?
¿Cómo aguanta este pelotudo? Mira lo que es.
I don't think you got the stones to back it up. Still a little sore, are we?
Hermano, en serio, este hijo de puta me viene a joder a mí.
You ain't so tough.
¿Querés probarlo, hijo de puta? ¿Querés probar? ¿Querés probar? Toma. Mírame esta. Mírame esta.
What the hell are you doing? This is my fucking fight.
Pero no me venga a romper vos, pelotudo, ahora.
You got a lot of nerve.
Mira esto, boludo. A ver, sé lo que son esto, pero no me acuerdo el nombre. No puede ser más horrible, boludo. Coño, ¿y está el hacha? Mira que he sacado la fursona, Sacó la fursona. Toma. Toma mierda. Toma mierda. Shit. Ah. Ese. Toma. Toma mierda. Ah. Tengo materia en esto. Ah. Oh, esto. Toma mierda. Che, el pelado del hijo de puta que el señor que no me quiere ayudar. No ves que estoy herido, hijo de puta. Echa la mano, doble. Pero dale, hijo de puta, agarra tu puta, che, deja de mirar.
Hey, assholes. I found her.
Bien ahí, loco. Toma. Divertite con esto. Ahora sí va a hablar. sí, vos dale.
So, wanna try again?
You can't find a crooked man. No one can.
Eso lo decido yo nada más.
Address, no place. He lives in the bends and forks of tree roots, behind the sun, in the shadows.
That's not good enough.
Oh, the door to his house. It bounces around. Never in one spot. You'll never find it. Even Crane had to use the magic mirror. That fucking guy. Oh, mirror, mirror.
Espejito, la concha de tu madre.
Okay, that's Crane's way. How do you contact him?
Oh, I don't. He uses couriers for everything.
Duende de la maldita.
Ravens, oh, goblins. The fucking
Bueno, aún me queda un gemelo para agitarlo. Ya maté uno, pero me queda el otro. Lo puedo usar y después matarlo.
What do you have? Nothing.
Esta pija de furro es lo que tengo.
Useless bitch Snow White and a broken fucking mirror. No fucking friends.
Mira, el culo.
The next thing you say better be something useful.
It doesn't matter what you fucking do. You're not gonna get him. You wanna knock on his fucking door and see what happens? Fine. Crane had the mirror. Bloody Mary had Crane. So take your fucking wrecking crew act to the butcher shop.
The cut above. If I can find the mirror piece there, I can find the crooked man.
That's her spot. That's where all the magic happens. Now leave me, so I can find some magic.
Una pirira.
He ain't going anywhere. You better not be fucking with me. I'll come back here and finish the job.
Y la verdad tampoco no creo que se va mucho.
You got what you want. Now get the fuck out of here.
La verdad si me dejan robarte, pero bueno, no me ha dejado.
Hey, Sheriff. Those girls are still dead. Oh, and there's nothing you can do to bring them back.
No, pero puedo evitar que muera más gente.
They did. But I do know this. Oh, if they're dead, it's because the crooked man wanted them dead. That's all it takes. So you can raw smash the place up. Shit. You can wail on me all you want. But what good is it gonna do you? 'Cause he ain't in your town. You're in his. And he sure as shit is ready for you.
Ah, joder, lo que pensé que iba a haber unas pruebitas más, entonces lo voy a dar a pisotear.
Got a smoke?
Darle uno, sí, vamos a darle uno. Es que al mínimo nos dio una manita, qué sé yo.
Thanks. Shitty brand.
¿Por qué te dicen eso?
You're welcome. I'm not gonna lie. I was having trouble deciding which one of you to hit with this thing.
Hubiera sido gracioso que me hubiera atacado a mí. Le hubiera partido la madre a los dos, pero bueno.
Jersey was wrong, you know. About what? About those girls. There is something you can do about it. You can get the fucker who did it.
¿Ves? Él me entiende.
Got the plan? Believe me, that's all I've been doing this whole damn time. All right, go do it then.
Mira cómo se va el hijo de puta. Subirse el taxi. ¿Va a estar bien?
Hey, Woody. Yeah. You gonna be all right? You know me.
Y está con su hacha, el pibe por lo menos. Prohibido fumar, me chupa un huevo. Dejar de fumar, sí. ¡No! ¡Me distraje! Ah, bueno, voy a seguir fumando. Mejor todavía. Bebida fría. Puedo robarme una latita de birra, de cerveza, algo. Nada, shit. Entonces, sacamos un ticket.
Either he's got a whole lot of customers, or he doesn't have any. Right. Not very appetizing. Frozen solid.
Congelado.
I want to eat this.
Y sabe que esto parece tiene más pinta de ser una tapadera más que nada.
Bigby Wolf?
Sí, soy yo.
What happened to you?
I'm looking for a piece of the magic mirror.
What?
The magic mirror's missing shard. Where is it? Bloody Mary brought it here, didn't she?
What? Bloody Mary? Magic mirror shard? What kind of place do you think
¿Estás
this
muy
is?
nervioso de pelado?
Shit me.
I'm not. What you're looking for, I think you'd be better off looking at the Lucky Paw.
Ya estuve ahí, quédate tranquilo.
Yeah, or someplace like that. You know where it is, right? It's around the corner and a few blocks down.
I've been there. Didn't find what I was looking for. Had some words with Jersey, too.
Words? Anyway, if I'd have known you already looked at the Lucky Pawn, I wouldn't have pointed you there. I just figured anything worth a damn in Fabletown goes through Jersey's hands at some point. You know that. Believe me, I don't want to waste your time, Sheriff. And I certainly don't mean to.
Es un pendejo, A ver,
I don't know how
casi lo
else to
mato.
help.
Te va a pasar lo mismo, dale.
Well, Jersey had those dirty hands wrapped around my neck not too long ago.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. I smashed his horse face in, knocked some teeth out. He won't be chewing bubblegum anytime soon. Listen, Crane had the mirror. Mary had Crane. And she comes around here, right? If you're covering for her, I'm gonna have a problem with you. So you better think real hard about what you say next.
Sheriff,
Dale, estás nervioso, dale. Confesa, dale.
Did you hear that?
What?
Oh, I'm real sorry. Hold on. I just gotta go check on that.
No, me está
Don't
cagando.
go anywhere. I'll be right back.
No, yo sé que me estás
I just have
cagando.
to go see.
Me estás cagando, yo sé que me estás cagando. Es una cara de... Son un pelado. A mí no me cagás.
Shit.
Boludo, como están full las motos, me cago en Dios. Qué asco.
Just wait out front. I'll be right there. I've got a bit of a mess back here. Look, can you come back tomorrow, maybe?
Mira si voy a hacer caso a un pelado, por favor. ¿Por qué me tomás?
I'm sorry, Sheriff, but you're not supposed to be back here for safety purposes. Come on, damn it.
Estos asquerosos, entrega el puto espejo, me cago en Dios.
Just give me the magic mirror shard and I'll leave you alone. You can go back to whatever it is you're doing here.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. They're gonna kill me. Oh God, she is gonna fucking kill me.
Me importa un carajo, ese es tu problema.
He's gonna get me killed.
What are you hiding behind that door?
Huh? Please, Bigby. Please don't.
Bigby? What happened to Sheriff?
Please don't kill me, Sheriff. I don't want to die. Please.
Si yo hablo contra la puerta, bueno, hay que aflojar un poquito más, me parece, ¿eh?
Shut the fuck up!
You're a monster.
Sí, lo soy, hijo de puta.
Monster.
Lo soy.
Doing this? I'm not part of their crew.
No, pero sos un pelado puto. Eso es lo que sos, por eso.
The Crooked Man's people. Jersey Devil, D and Dumb, and that mental case Bloody Mary.
A ver aquí, bueno. ¡Ah! Dante, ¿eres tú?
It's her, not me.
¿Mi padre el cazademonio?
I'm telling you, they muscled in on me. Took over my storage and delivery a long time ago.
A ver, te voy a escuchar pelado.
That summer was
Otro pelado, boludo. Yo te juro, boludo. Telltale Games con los pelados es una cosa increíble. Pero increíble, boludo. Le encanta hacer pelados. Y a mí me encanta hacerle bueno a los pelados. Literalmente, en este pequeño canal hay lore de pelados. Acá odiamos los pelados.
I'm not allowed to know.
Well, we're about to see what's back there. And then we'll see if I believe you.
Che, no
I knew this would happen. Didn't know when.
me agrada mucho la idea de darle la espalda a un pelado. O si lo puedo matar primero, ahí sí yo te concedo a la derecha. Uy, tengo una batería en esto. W. ¿Qué es esto? ¿Es un laboratorio? Bueno, ¿y esto? ¿Qué se hacía en la metanfetamina, el crack? Ron. Ah, para eso está el botoncito. Ah, le hiciste que se escaparan. A mí sos terrible cómplice, hijo de puta. Sos terrible
What is this place?
I told you, Big P. I don't know.
Mesa.
They muscled me out.
Sos cómplice, cagaste, pelado, cagaste. Te voy
I
a...
haven't been back here when it was like this.
Dijiste que corrieran, pelado.
Warning lights.
It's business. It's all I've ever had.
Damn it. You can't act like you're forced into this and then turn around and help them. You'd still be here if you hadn't flipped that switch out there.
I had to. Huh. You come in here making trouble for me, but you only give a shit now because the Crooked Man stepped on your toes or something.
Y claro, hijo de puta, si vos estás ayudando para que escape, pedazo de pelotudo, pelado de mierda. ¿Por qué no me avisaste, pelotudo? Secuéstralo, no lo puedo matar.
I needed help. I needed your help.
You're not off the fucking hook yet, Butcher. If I find something, I so much as
Otro pelado secuestrado. Ah, fuera broma, si me dejan matarlo, yo lo mato. O si me dejan abusar de él, abuso de él. No de ese sentido, sino en el sentido de pegarle, ¿viste? Ah, a ver qué tenemos acá, laboratorio químico.
I'm just a butcher. You want to talk T-bones? That I can do. This stuff is out of my league.
There are a lot of nasty
Bueno, a ver, podemos hablar de cómo te puedo filetear.
chains.
Glamores y
Who's
glamures.
getting chained up here?
You can't think I'm the only one the Crooked Man has under his yoke.
Lo que falta. Encima lo peor de todo es que los tenía encadenados, boludo.
Is this what those loans get you? That crooked piece of shit. Ribbons, chains, it's all the fucking same.
Joder, qué insano.
These are raw materials for making magic. Anti-Greenleaf and any other rogue witches out there probably get their supplies here.
Pues sí, parece que sí. Puro glamores acá, che.
Too bad they had time to erase it all. This could have been useful.
¿Te sientes un poquito mal, pelado la concha de tu madre? Todo borrado encima, boludo. Lleva un montón de tiempo, el hijo de puta. Una banda de tiempo, no le puedo pegar. Paquete.
That symbol. It's on all the packages. What is it?
That's the Crooked Man's brand. It's on everything that goes in and out of here.
So you do know something, huh?
Vaya.
A wheel or what?
I guess they never used that thing on wolves, huh?
What's that supposed to mean?
It's from back in the homelands. A torture device. It came over here with the rest of our stories. Not that Mondays need any help coming up with that kind of thing. It makes people crooked by breaking their bones. And do I really need to explain this?
Dale, pelado, dale.
What the hell is that?
Ya vengo, dale, pido, no hay pedo. Pues acabo de estar hasta terminar el juego.
I know this isn't your coat. What's it doing here?
It's a coat. What's the big deal about some dirty...
Looks like Crane's. It's seen some abuse. I'm sure he handled it just fine.
Ah, lo pusieron a laburar, Gray.
No time for traveler's checks, huh?
Tomar dinero, me lo quedo. Más dinero para mí, boludo. ¿Cómo estaban full con el dinero, boludo?
That sick piece of...
Hijo de puta, aún así laburando como esclavo tiene una foto de Snow White.
The shard. It's the shard. Finally.
Hey, hold on. I told you what I knew. And look what you did to me. You're just as fucked up as they are. You really still are the big bad wolf. Is this what you do? You just go around ruining Fable's lives, tormenting people? You should have just stayed home, spent the day chain smoking.
Don't play innocent with me.
Sí, pelado de mierda, ¿qué te hace el pelotudo ahora que...? Primero, me engañaste, hiciste que los otros escaparan y ahora te me victimizas. Andate a la concha de tu madre, boludo.
Cry foul because you got it in the end.
What the hell am I supposed to do now? I'm gonna have to spend the rest of my short life looking over my shoulder for Bloody Mary. They won't care that I held up my hand.
Los voy a matar todos, eso te lo puedo garantizar.
You won't have to worry, Johan. I'm gonna take them down.
Me los voy a coger a todos. Van a conocer mi fursona.
Is that a threat?
Now it's...
I don't care who killed the prostitute.
Otro pelado. Oh, Dios mío, por favor, basta. No quiero ver más pelados por un buen rato.
Just let him go.
I don't know what you heard, but it didn't happen like that.
Are you denying the facts?
She's denying me the chance to get a word in. Now, Miss Watt,
Sheriff Bigby has returned.
A ver, tengo que poner orden yo, la concha de su madre. Tengo que poner orden yo.
Bigby, where have you been?
Laburando.
You will have to wait. Just one moment, please.
Look what I found.
Seems your dog wants a biscuit.
A mí me parece que ese pelado quiere una paliza. Si me mira con cara de fucker. ¿Cómo te voy a romper la cara, pelado, si el juego me lo permite? ¿Sabes qué pasa, pelado? Sí, boludo. Es que no puede ser, basta ya de tantos pelados.
What did you uncover? I thought you were going to report back to me. I mean, it's fine.
Once the mirror's fixed, we can use it to find that.
Tenemos bastante información ya para encontrar el pelotudo ese.
He hangs his hat. That's how Crane kept tabs on him and everybody else. I'd say he was abusing the privilege. He was probably spying on all of us.
He was probably spying on me.
Anyway.
No, it's fine. You did.
Creo que es este el vidrio.
Sheriff, I could use your assistance. Would you join me at the mirror?
Y mira, no, bueno, no creo que sabe dónde encontré el vidrio, pero bueno.
Don't go far, Sheriff. I'd like to have a few words of my own with you.
Vete carajo hasta que esté.
Unbelievable. Why don't you go fuck off until I'm good and ready?
Y lo encontré en la carnicería.
This piece just doesn't want to join the rest. Do you have any idea why?
¿Que sos pelotudo, mono de mierda?
Well, where did you find it? What has it gone through since being sent?
Lo encontré en la carnicería, me cago en Dios. La pertenencia.
I found it at the butcher shop that cut above. It was in Crane's coat. There was a lot of weird magic going on there, if that has something to do with it. Other than that, last person I saw with Crane or his coat was that psycho Bloody Mary. Maybe she had some...
Ah, yes, Miss White was asking about her. That explains it. You know who and the mirror have a very unhappy history with each other. How would you like it if she tried to use you as a doorway?
I think I already know the feeling.
Well, I think I know how to proceed now. It will just take a little extra coaxing, that's all. Thank you for your help. It could be a while, Sheriff. I'll find you when it's ready. Besides which...
Este mono es pelotudo, boludo, en serio. Literalmente, solo tiene que meterle ya.
He doesn't like being spied on.
O sea, el literal mono de mierda, no es tan complicado.
Did you ask about the Crooked Man?
Mono retrasado.
Hawkins still working on it. He said it might be a while.
Tardaría un rato, literal.
So self-reliant. What do you want from the business office so bad?
What I want is my business.
I can't take those two right
Ay,
now.
corre el pelado. El sapo me lo puedo aguantar.
And
Pero el pelado no.
they're over there bickering about bureaucracy. We're at war. Don't they realize that?
Do you need some help over there?
Yeah, thanks.
¿Le puedo pegar al pelado?
Go talk to Toad. But just so you know, we can't pay him. He really needs to go to the farm, you know. So
Y dale la noticia y listo. Puedes. No, para, no, White. Para un poco. Tal vez puedas resolver esto de una forma bastante ingeniosa que se llama he robado plata. A los gemelos le he robado plata al Cray y le he robado plata al hombre ese torcido pelotudo de mierda. Tengo literalmente plata para subsidiar todo. Pon el vino macaco drogadito.
Tried talking to her about it, but it's like chatting up a brick wall, it is. Now, I'm sure you've got your own agenda, Sheriff, but I've taken a real wallet because of you.
Hey, I tried to give you money back at the Lucky Pawn, but you wouldn't take it.
I was just being polite. Ever heard of it? That wouldn't have covered the cab ride home, let alone a glamour.
Oh, güey, rata asquerosa, digo, sapo asquerosa.
Not a cent more. I'm not looking for a handout.
¿Entrega dinero de Crane? Bueno, toma, pibe. Esto se lo saqué de Crane, quédatelo.
Crane won't be getting any use out of this. Will that do?
Crane's money, eh? Well, I suppose that means it belongs to me as much
Eso es verdad, porque él saca fuera de impuestos, así que... Totalmente solucionado.
You got the money now, so I won't be so lenient if I catch you again. And the farm is always on the table.
But of course.
Ya, ¿cómo solucioné las cosas? Mira, a ver, el sapo feliz se va. Hasta hace un saltito y todo. Qué hijo de puta sapo. ¿Qué donación? ¿Qué este pelado va a venir a donar? ¿Qué?
Well, at least he's not trying to get rid of me.
He's not?
For now. Did you take care of Toad?
Sí.
I mean, I saw the way he left. I know it may not seem that important right now, but glamours are the law for a very good reason.
No, hizo lo correcto, vos quedate tranquila. Hice todo bien. He solucionado el problema.
Sure, because he left looking pretty happy.
Déjalo, que sea feliz el pibe, pobrecito. Sapo.
Fine, we'll deal with it later. I know I should be asking how it got like this, but I just keep wondering why it happened. To Faith and Lily. You've seen his world. Do you have any idea why he'd want them dead? I don't know if the Crooked Man...
Entonces por el control, lo único que importa es el dinero. No sé, pero juré. Pues el control, qué sé yo.
If there's one thing I figured out, it's that the Crooked Man is all about control.
Es un viejo puto.
Loans at the pawn shop, the magic he peddles, chains, ribbons. Maybe Faith and Lily weren't doing what they were told, or maybe they're just trying to leave.
Sheriff, Miss White, I believe the mirror is repaired.
Oh, por fin, mono drogadicto, la reconcha de tu madre. Por fin, no era tan difícil, ¿eh? No era tan difícil, ¿eh? Lo pude haber hecho yo literalmente. Pero bueno, el mono lo quería hacer.
Mirror, we're glad you weren't slain. Now please show us that sick creep Crane.
Creo que tiene un asco esta hora.
He's probably still waking up a little.
Oh shit. ¿Tenía opción de algo? No lo vi. Estaba concentrado en otra boludez.
You will get on that plane to Paris, and you will wait for the day the Crooked Man needs you. Until then, not a peep. Otherwise, I get to deal with you my way. So please, please disobey. Wait a minute. Someone's watching.
¡Pero cómo lo sabe! Ah, claro, solo de los espejos, la pelotuda esta.
What just happened?
No sé,
We pointed you in the wrong direction. Looked at Bloody Mary's reflection.
Oh, her. That explains the sting.
el dardo y claro, boludo, terrible obra feminista asquerosa que no se baña. Obviamente te iba a arder, boludo, la nariz de estar cerca de ella.
Looks like we'll have to
Puta
track
madre.
him down later.
You're right. We need to focus on the immediate threat, and that's the Crooked Man. Bigby, we don't have a lot of time.
No soy un poeta. Espejito, espejito, dale la concha de tu madre.
Mirror, mirror, no time to pout.
Hasta que se lo ofendido.
Where does Crooked Man hang out? I don't recognize the door, but that's the Crooked Man symbol on it.
Hold on.
Coño, va desapareciendo. ¡Ah! ¡Que se parte las putas!
The door. It moves.
Yeah, Jersey mentioned that.
Wait a minute. I know that door.
That's Central Park.
Oh, no, tal vez no.
It's gonna move
Fuck.
again, but I'm gonna get there before it does.
Bigby, wait.
No, nada de
The
esperar.
Crooked Man. Make sure you bring him back alive. He has to.
¿Presentaste qué?
This can't be like it was with Tweedledum. I don't care if it gets out of hand. You don't let it come to that. I know that emotions can run high, and you have your reasons to handle this a certain way. But we have to make a commitment to working within the law.
Todo sea por el chabullo.
Bring him back here, alive. Then we can clean him and cook him together.
Good. I have enough to worry about here while I prepare the case against him. So I'm going to trust you to handle this properly. That is, if you think you're ready.
Of course I'm ready. I got no other choice.
Literal, después de que me pijearan en el anterior capítulo y casi me muera, pero estoy de 10. Van ahí, empiezan los escopetazos. Y bien que van a empezar ahora. ¡Toma mierda! Vamos, vamos. W. Vamos nomás. Sacamos la fursona ya de una. Esto lo cogíamos de una. O tal vez no. ¿Qué onda, pibe? ¿Todo bien? ¿Quién chota sos vos?
Good evening, Sheriff. I'm here to take you to the boss. Thanks, by the way.
Quitarle la mano, no darle la mano.
For leaving
Toma.
off Tiny. I have to admit, when they asked me to watch the door, I wasn't sure what to expect when you came through that portal.
Poco pequeño para ser un guardia.
You weren't here on a
Primero, ¿quién chota sos? En segundo, ¿por qué estás rengo? Tercero, ¿por qué estás vivo?
Trolls, ogres. I'm almost insulted he doesn't.
Maybe he just wants to talk. I'm supposed to bring you right on in, so if you'll come this way. Look, this is the one thing I have to do.
Fine.
Dale, te sigo, dale, pibe. Solo lo hago porque no sos pelado. Nada más. Si fueras pelado ya te hubiera matado.
Thanks for understanding. This is all I'm here to do, and I don't want to mess it up. I know I'm probably the last person you'd expect to be a guard.
Che, no es por nada, pibe, ¿no? Pero...
I was
Eres parte de esto.
surprised myself when they asked me to do it.
A ver, te lo voy a decir de las buenas, pibe. Rajá de acá.
You shouldn't be here, Tim. This place is dangerous, especially for someone like you.
It's not like that. Whatever you may think of him, he doesn't treat me like some broken little kid. I think he gets what it's like. He gave me a job, and I'm lucky to have it. This is the only option I've got. Just keep that
Busca tu trabajo, si trabajas aquí estarás involucrado. Debes irte ahora. A ver, yo te diré que si trabajas estarás involucrado. Después vos lo decís. Parece que está bastante ya grandecito. Y por cierto, el hijo de puta ya ya mató como a 2
So I
prostitutas.
hope you two can come to an understanding.
Don't you realize you're not just minding the door? You work for that crooked bastard, your hands get dirty too.
It's not so bad.
Not so bad. Are you fucking blind, Tim? He's a murderer.
So you're telling me you agree with everything Crane does? A lot of us depend on him. Some of us never get to the front of the line at the business office. But he's there. We need you, but we need him too.
No, no, no necesita nada, vos quédate tranquilo, no, no lo necesitamos. Sí, hay una guerra ya hace rato.
I gotta go in with you.
Ah, bueno, está bien, pibe, dale. ¿Sabes? Si te acomoda un poco la cabecita y decirlo con rajada acá. Todo bien, ¿no? Que laburo acá todo lo que se te cante los huevos, pero es gente mala.
Go ahead. You got a job to do.
Sheriff Wolf, sir.
¡Vaya! Vaya, ¿cómo estás vos, gordo drogadito de la concha de tu madre? ¿Culo roto? ¿Cómo está tu hermano? ¿Cómo está tu hermano? ¿Y vos, pelotudo, cómo estás vos? ¿Quieres que te arranque el otro cuerno? ¿Te lo metes bien por el orto esta vez? A vos, pelado, también tuve que piña. Uy, Dios, qué horrible que sos.
Thank you, sir.
Te quiero, gatito en píxeles. Boludo, todavía no me encontré ese gato. Espero que el último episodio sea encontrar ese gato.
Everyone in Fabletown has a role to fill. You just have to pay attention to what they need to help them find it.
Che, a ver, me los puedo pijar a todos, Esperen nada más que saque mi fursona. Amenazarlo, fumar. A ver, primero voy a sacar mi polla de furro. Mi pollita de furro. ¡Ah, no mames! ¿Se me acabó el episodio? Fuck, bueno. Uy, boludo, ya de una, ya el último episodio. ¡Ah! ¡Mírame! ¡Qué fursona!
And they would wait, hiding anywhere they could squeeze their
Mira cómo están, mira, están recagados, Están recagados estos pelotudos.
Some would just drop to their knees where they stood, close their eyes, and wait for death. And you'd give it to them. I wish I could have seen it. Oh well.
Se escucha feminista. Boludo, nuestra batalla final será contra la feminista. Uy, Dios. A ver, mandaste a Colin a la granja. Tú y el 80% de los jugadores decidieron no mandar a Colin a la granja. Trataste de quitarle la cinta. Tú y los jugadores no intentaron quitarle la cinta a la pelotuda esta. Tú y el 80% de los jugadores decidieron ir al peón suertudito. Lo que da piña el pelado ese. Mandaste a... Tú y el 70% de los jugadores decidieron no mandar al sapo conche su madre a la granja. Tú y el 43% de los jugadores eligieron un cigarrillo. Y claro, obviamente. Vamos al último capítulo, vamos. Que me la dejaron súper ahí, bien tenso, boludo. Jugar. Ahí viene el lobo. Y yo ahí full furro, boludo. Literal, full furro.
I mean, your eyes and the teeth. You're not really supposed to do that, are you?
Debería ser eso. Siguiente escena, muestra cómo mató a alguien. Qué grande este juego.
Not if I can avoid it. No.
Holly's sister, Lily.
Gorda traba, digo, gorda puta.
The strays. That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
We're destroying the tree. No!
We're not burning the tree, Snow.
Yo no dije eso.
Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you?
Look, maybe a few will get sent up, but you're my friend, Colin. I wouldn't do that to you.
Ay, shit. ¿Este es algo ver por quinta vez cómo me disparan por la espalda? Vieja puta, feminista de mierda, abortera del orto.
Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial.
Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
Y sí, con esta vas a hablar, Uy. Se acabó. Terminar el juego ahí, boludo. Tiraron los créditos. Episodio 5. Ahí viene el lobo.
You've come a long way. You must be tired.
¿Quién me va a decir algo que me ponga a fumar? ¿Quién tiene la chota suficientemente larga? Que me va a sacar la pistola, hijo de puta. Ya te partí la jeta como 3 veces ya.
Please, Sheriff. Relax for a moment, will you?
¿Cómo crees, verdad, que tengo un hijo de puta que me está apuntando con un arma? Que no va a hacer nada con eso, pero bueno.
Something to eat. Vivian makes a very nice, it's elegant. Really, a carpaccio. It's lobster. Sirloin.
Che, vos sabés que estoy acá para...
One reason, and it's not to eat your fucking food.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you think you're doing?
He's gonna...
Mr. Wolf is our guest, and I have every intention of cooperating.
¿Te vas a entregar? ¿La cola vas a entregar, viejo decrépito?
Sit down, Jersey.
¿Quieres entregar la cola?
Well, Sheriff, for the sake of transparency, why don't you tell us why you're here? It would help settle everyone's nerves, I think.
Intento matar.
You know why I'm here. You killed those women.
What women?
Faith and Lily, the girls who worked at the Pudding and Pie.
Did I now? I assume by your confidence in accusing me, you must have some proof of this, yes? Some allotment of evidence. A witness, perhaps.
I know you did it.
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I wish you had me dead to rights. I really do.
Y no lo necesito tampoco.
But no.
Tengo bastantes pruebas, hijo de puta. Aunque no.
Those women.
Eres primer sospechoso, hijo de puta.
Were perpetrated by an employee of mine. It's a very unfortunate bit of business, but I promise you that the matter will be dealt with internally. I just want to settle the issue for you and to assure you that it's over with.
A ver, decime, ¿quién fue entonces?
You don't need to worry yourself further.
An unfortunate bit of business. You're gonna tell me right now who killed him.
Sheriff, I have complete respect for you and your job. I hope you know that. But I simply...
Entonces, hijo de puta, si no... Si vos, mirá, es así simple. Vos, como empleador, tenés que hacerte cargo de las macanas de tu contratado, de tu empleado. No, si lo cubrís así, bueno, vos sos el responsable, así es simple la cosa, cagaste. Estaba en cadena conmigo.
You really shouldn't worry yourself. As I said, I've got this under control.
¿Sabes que la verdad que no?
I'm gonna deal with it right now.
Yeah, right. What do you think this is? Some kind of negotiation?
No. ¿Qué onda, va? ¿Cómo está tu hermano?
Man said he'd take care of it.
Yo soy la ley acá. No te voy a golpear, pero te voy a decir esto. Yo soy la ley acá y tu hermano se la jugó.
Not you. Now tell me who did it.
Or what? You gonna kill me too?
Oh, no, si me lo pides.
You think I give a shit anymore? After what you did?
That's enough. I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but in the interest of preserving our alliance.
¿Qué alianza?
If you have to know, it was Georgie.
Vaya, el pelado puto.
However, like I said, I'll be handling the matter if you don't mind.
Georgie.
You got what you wanted, so just...
Sit down. Now.
Van a cagar todos ustedes, nomás yo les digo.
Yeah, I killed him, so what? You should have just kept your nose where it fucking belonged.
Why'd you do it? Why kill them?
Does it matter?
Look, the fact is, George here misinterpreted one of my instructions.
Misinterpreted?
And I want to make things right. So, let's work something out.
What's there to work out? I'm protected, aren't I?
Your protection has limits, and I think you've far exceeded yours. But you could murder someone in cold blood like that.
You fucking asked me to do this.
And then
you told me
attempt to
kill
blame
him.
me for it. You will be silent while we discuss what to do with you.
This is right bollocks, this.
Me los voy a llevar a todos,
You're just gonna let him do this?
Me lo voy a chingar a todos si hace falta.
What do you say, Sheriff? Can we discuss terms? You can have Georgie. Consider it a gift, ensuring our
No, me llevo los dos.
cooperation.
I think I'll be taking both of you.
You're not taking me, you fucking ponce. What the fuck is this shit? You said you'd cover for us.
For minor infractions, not murder.
Just go with him, Georgie. You're gonna sink us all.
What's wrong with you people? You're really gonna sell him out just like that?
You think I give a fuck if I'm the one who the shit do you think you fuckers are
Get the
after?
fuck out of here.
I do apologize, Sheriff, but I think it's best if you leave now.
No, yo ahora me voy de acá, hijo de puta.
Things are about to get unpleasant, and I would rather you weren't here to watch.
You can go join that whore at the bottom of the lake for all I give a shit. But he's not taking me anywhere. I'll roll over on the lot of you before I let that shit happen.
I'm running out of patience, Crooked Man. I don't have time to fuck around here.
This could have gone so well. But you just had to complicate things. To speak the truth, I've never been a very good mediator. Why negotiate when you can just decide?
Oh, vaya, apareció la feminista. No tiene una bala de plata ahora, feminista de mierda, Llámate, te aviso esto, Me mata que va por la espalda la concha de tu madre.
Did I miss anything good?
Este te estás perdiendo, pero no pasa nada. Shit. Cuando los hijos de puta toman por la espalda. ¡Ah! ¡Modo furro! ¡Yo acabo, gordo! Tengo una materia en esto. ¿Vos te has hecho mierda? ¡Ah! ¿What?
You're done, Wolf.
Come on, we're pretty much done here.
¡Vení para acá, la concha de tu madre! ¡Me agarramos! ¡Puto de mierda que me iba a agarrar por detrás! Tu mamá lo tengo que agarrar por detrás, ¿sabes? Bien ahí. Buena staff. Otra vez. Bueno, ya está. ¿Quién más? ¿Quién más se prende? Oh, doble D. Son una verga que está todos ustedes. Muévete de acá, la concha de tu madre. Quédate quieto. No le puedo arrancar el otro cuerno. Se lo meto por el orto, como le dije. Es hasta un momento, boludo, literal. Son de una verga todos, boludo.
Come on, Georgie.
Oh, shit.
I know.
El único que tengo, ¿no? ¡Pareja de puta! Lo voy a voltear, hijo de puta, lo voy a voltear. Uy, Fursona a nivel 2. Ah, fuck. Uy, ¿esto? Una W. Acá lo que hacía falta es los sonidos de Mario, boludo. ¿No tengo super salto? Pronto seré. W. 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 ¡Ahora sí tengo super salto! W. Uy, ¿este? ¡Ah, vaya! ¡Mira que encontramos acá! ¡Somos hijos de puta! ¡Cagaste! ¡Ah, fuck! ¿Estamos con esta mierda? ¡No mames! ¿Me arrollaron? ¡Hijo de puta! Y te dejaste que te... Lata. ¿En serio? ¿Así? ¿Sin más? ¿Y mi super fuerza? ¿Y mi pija grande, loco? Nah, no importa. Estoy como nuevo. Se volvió Latam de golpe, literal. Nada me dice que ese pelado puto está muerto. Ey, está muertísimo, hijo de puta. Ha perdido una banda de sangre. Está muerto ya. El pedo venir acá, pero bueno.
No.
Entrar de buena, ¿qué me importa, loco? Si está muerto el tipo. ¡Coño! ¡Ah! ¿Se ha suicidado la mina? ¿Se ha suicidado la mina?
You're too late, Bigby. She's dead.
Lo bueno, golpe por pelado. Ah, pero joder, pero pégale más fuerte.
Feel better. I'm really not in the mood, Bigby. So why don't you just fuck off?
Start talking, Georgie.
Oh, you think that'll help? I told you I don't want to fucking talk.
Tell me what you did.
You think that'll help?
Sí, la verdad que sí. Por lo menos a mí me ayuda mucho.
Same old fucking moron. She killed herself. She did it. Just pulled her ribbon off, right there. Didn't fucking matter what I said. She always did what she wanted. She just... right in front of me.
Why the hell would she do that?
She said she'd had enough. She couldn't live with what she'd done.
Pero que había hecho.
Bigby. The girl with the ribbon. Couldn't take it off. Couldn't talk about it. We used hers to make the rest. It started as part of the gimmick, right? Discretion is our guarantee. You know, she came up with that. It was her idea.
Oh.
Whoever thought it would end this way? Fuck.
Se va a los juicios. Yo lo voy a llevar a Diosito. Después que Diosito se haga cargo. Igual este para mí me parece que no va a aguantar, Este pelado me parece que va a ir a juicio con Diosito de una ya.
What were we supposed to do? We needed a way to make a living. Figured this was as good as any. But then everything went to shit. This was just the final fucking straw. She felt responsible for Faith and Lily. What her ribbons did to them. Said she'd rather die on her own terms. For something good. Or at least something close to it. So she ended it. Oh, it didn't matter if that left me to deal with this fucking mess. We promised we'd look out for each other. So what the fuck is this?
You're a dead man, Georgie.
I know.
Literalmente.
Sheriff, look, I know you think it's my fault. That I killed him for some twisted pleasure of mine. But I did what I had to. You don't always get a choice. Sometimes you just have to do what you're told.
¿Pero por qué? ¿Por qué al final hiciste la coche de tu madre? Contame, dale, que estoy reintrigado.
What the fuck happened?
Some of the girls decided to pull a runner on us. And the crooked man didn't want to get his fucking hands dirty. So he told me to take care of it.
Vaya.
You think I don't know what that means? Either I do what he says, or I'm the one getting dealt with. I had to do it. The Crooked Man gave the order. He told me to kill those girls. And then he fucking sold me out.
Adiosito te entrego.
None of this would have happened if it wasn't for that bastard.
Tengo que arrestarte.
Fault.
Si es que sobrevive, pero yo no creo que vas a sobrevivir.
Get up.
Uy, tiene metatripa afuera.
Don't think so,
Metatripa.
I'm gonna die here. I think we both know that. Just make sure you give the Crooked Man the same treatment when you find him. Really fuck him up for me, alright?
No va a tener peor que tú, sí, eso te lo puedo garantizar, pelado. Eso te lo puedo garantizar, peladito.
Good. Old foundry by the river, alright? Shepherd Metalworks. He'll be there. Fucking asshole. You wanna finish me off now?
Sí.
Or do you plan to kick me around a little first? Rip my limbs off one by one? That's what you want to do, right? Well, whatever it is, just get it over with. Ah! Shit, stop! Fox, just stop! At least you're consistent. No more games, all right? We both know how this ends. Just make it quick.
Dejarlo morir, matarlo. No, esto lo vamos a disfrutar. Esto lo vamos a disfrutar. Uff. Dios, qué bien se siente matar un pelado. ¡Oh! Y le sacamos las tripas, boludo, y todo. O sea, le podemos haber, no sé, cortado, rebanar el cuello, ¿viste? Darle una muerte un poco más pedazo. No, le sacamos lo que le hacía falta. Para completar. Apagamos las luces. No pasó nada. Acá está todo absolutamente bien. Close it. ¿Se viene, loco? ¿Batalla final? ¿Batallita final? ¿Se viene? Acá está el de mierda de... Y recién llegado, Uy, los voy a sacar para adentro para todo. Pero romper la puta puerta, hermano. O tal vez no. Paquetes.
So this is where they've been sending these.
Bigby Wolf.
Ay, no, la feminista no, por favor. Qué asco. Desde acá puedo ser titular de feminista. Bañate, por favor. Te voy a traer un jabón, boludo. Ve el cráneo. Bueno. Hay una escoba. Mira, no está donde espiando. Tiene varias fotos mías, Ay, feminista.
They'd hide anywhere their small shivering bodies would fit.
Ay, Dios, loco. ¿Por qué no traje el jabón, un shampoo, algo, viste? Se lo arrojamos a ver cómo va a huir la hija de puta. ¿Cómo va a huir la hija de puta cuando ve un jabón?
Silver.
Hijo de puta. Me quieren agarrar mi debilidad, ¡Coño, una vieja fea, asquerosa! Feminista de mierda.
It's about time you showed up.
I had to
¡Se lo
take
devuelve
care
la...
of some things first.
Little errand boy. That's nice.
Ah, Bigby. I see you've made it here in one piece. I do apologize, but I have some business to attend to. I leave you in the capable hands of my associate. Come find me when you've finished, dear.
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Ok.
Get out of my way now.
Si esta feminista que va a saber de moverse, por favor, qué asco.
He doesn't want to play.
I'm sure you'll persuade him.
¡Rajada de mierda acá!
Wow. What a man. Stealing punches while my back is turned.
Mira quién habla, hija de puta, que me dispara por la espalda.
Fight proper.
¡Ah! ¡Ah! ¡Toma mierda! ¡Modo furro! Está transformado, se ha enojado. Se ha enojado la feminista. Le dijimos que se bañara y se enojó. Le dijimos que hay solo dos géneros y se enojó. No le hablamos con la I y se enojó. Así son todas, boludo. ¿Qué que la hagamos? Madre, es horrible, hombre. Hija de puta, y me dio igual. Es horrible, es horrible, por supuesto, es horrible. En forma humana me quiero imaginar en la forma de ultrafeminista, boludo. Incogible seguramente es. Ah, pero le di. Bueno, ese no.
Where are you? Come out and face me.
¡Puta! Uy, Dios, qué asco. Y por eso nadie te la pone, ¿sabías? Por eso nadie te quiere. Por eso tu papá te abandonó. Hija de... Arr. Deja mi... Me cago en... Ese... Momento. Pero suéltame, bicho asqueroso. Deja de tener un olor de mierda. ¡Ah! Modo furro, fase 2. Cada vez más furro, joder. La que tenés que jugar, vieja, tenés que jugar, mira que estoy... Soy furro nivel... Ah, shit, que hay 2. Hay shit, que hay 3. Hay shit que son 25.000 millones. Se multiplican los feministas, qué asco. Todas igual de incogibles. Todas sin afecto paterno, no saben lo que es un papá. Hay que darle un lápiz y un papel para que se dibujen uno. Lástima que no traje. ¡Saca! ¡Saca, mierda! ¡Hija de puta! Doble. Mierda. ¡Ah, puta! ¡Ah, concha tu madre! ¡Ah! ¡Pero la puta madre! ¡Le doy! ¡Ah, por los huevos! ¡Que me toque! ¿What? ¡Aléjese! ¡No te voy a coger! ¡Son 5 kills! ¡No! ¡No me van a... No, no me van a tocar. No, 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 no. Hija de puta. Hija de puta. ¡Oh, shit! ¡Me he transformado en un good boy! ¡Soy un good boy ahora! Cagaron. ¡Soy un good boy ahora! ¡He evolucionado! ¡Ay, la puta que te parió! ¿Cómo le haces esto a un good boy? ¡Soy un good boy! ¡Ya no soy más un furro! Vení para acá, hija de puta. Ahora corre, ahora corre. Toma mierda. Venga, me chupa un huevo, soy un good boy. Nada le puede ganar a un good boy. ¿Voy a soplar? Coño, 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 vamos. Joder. Ultra furro. A ver, esto yo no entraría como furro realmente. Esto ya es good boy. Esto es literalmente ser un perro. Bueno, un lobo. Pero somos un good boy ahora. Ven acá, puta. Ven aquí. ¿En serio? Está suicidado, boludo. Es como dice, iba a ir contra un good boy. ¿Viste? El patriarcado ha ganado. Ultra furro, ultra furro, ultra furro. Hemos vuelto. Después de convertirnos en un good boy por unos momentos. ¡Ey, boludo! ¡Está buenísimo! La fase 3, boludo. Está desnudo. Uy, cagaste. Cagaste. Me salió un eructo. Cagaste, viejo puto. Usted está arrestado. Tienes derecho a chuparme la pija. El único no me da derecho.
I won't miss next time. Before you do anything with me, I thought I should point out a few things. Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she? And that's what I want.
Ese es el plan. Ahora estás tratando conmigo. Preocupate conmigo ahora. Después te pruebas con Snow White, ¿eh?
That may be true, but I'd advise against defying your new boss, at least for the time being. You will bring me back alive. Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community. And I'm sure Miss White would agree that I should be given a fair trial. Can we at least agree on that? I will have a trial.
The whole town will be calling for your execution. Why would you
No lo
want me to bring
mates.
you
Llévalo a
back?
juicio.
Why don't you let me worry about that?
Bueno, eso tal vez.
There's no reason for us to be at each other's throats here.
That's funny, coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand. I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf.
Pero yo sí. Hazle caso. A ver, no es pelado.
All I'm asking for is a chance to explain my side of the story.
If you're not a killer, then what are you?
I'm a businessman, not a killer.
There's still a lot you have to answer for.
Dame bola. Bueno, está bien, está bien. Vamos ya a juicio, está bien, está bien.
Agree to my terms, because I'm not saying another word until I'm brought before the community. And I don't think I'm being unreasonable. If you decide to do something stupid, like murder me, you won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town.
¿Por qué te vas para atrás? ¿Por qué te vas para atrás, caboncito, eh?
You're often reckless, and I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question. What do you really care about here?
¿Qué es lo que le importa la situación? Se trata sobre el fight, se trata de la justicia.
Do you really want the truth? Or do you just want to look like the hero?
Ya, loco, se trata de todo
This
ya.
is about protecting Fabletown. And some
Ya tiene el ojo torcido.
our people. It's my job to bring them down.
Then why are you
Y otra cosa también va a tener torcido ahora el culo.
Georgie. He's dead, isn't he? My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
You really think I'm that stupid?
I understand you have an obligation to bring me in, but you can brighten up a little. It's over. So, shall we get going?
Dale, mueve el culo, dale. Te deja torcido el culo, dale.
Hand over the gun.
I think I'd rather hold on to it, if you don't mind. What do you say?
No, la verdad es que no.
I'm
Ahora
sure
sí.
Miss White will be pleased. Such a reliable pup. I understand why she'd want to keep you around.
No.
You're under arrest.
Ahora te falta la cola, ya tenés la nariz torcida.
In front of your peers. And your punishment will follow.
Gatito dice. Ah, mal, boludo. No encontramos, boludo, el... No encontramos el gato, boludo. Todo el juego estuvimos y no encontramos el gato, boludo. Ah, sí. Pensaba que lo iba a matar.
Are you fucking kidding me?
When is this thing happening?
Are we sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to.
¿Qué? Se me movió, boludo, el diálogo.
It's back.
¿What? Der Curve... No, se movió los diálogos.
God.
Motherfucker.
Hijo de puta.
Are you okay? It's.
Uy. Pará. ¿Se han movido los diálogos? A ver, espera, menú principal. Oh shit, ¿qué problema, boludo? I love... Bueno, tú lo has dicho. A ver, de vuelta a jugar. Uy, qué cagada. Qué cagada. Es...
I know. But we have to do something.
Are you fucking kidding me?
When is this thing
Are
happening?
we sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have an
Ahí está.
opportunity.
Uy, menos mal, boludo. Ahí se acomodan los diálogos. Uy, menos mal, boludo. Menos mal. Ya tenía miedo que tendría que descargar una traducción.
God.
Motherfucker.
Me supe que no le pegara.
Are you okay? It's
¿Estás
been
bien?
hours. We were
Eh,
worried you'd run into some trouble. At the Crooked
digamos que
Man's
no...
He didn't make it easy.
What happened?
Y bueno. Tuve que hacer un par de cositas, ¿sabes? Suceden un poquito las
Did
manitas.
well, Sheriff. I'm surprised. Not that you did well, but that, you know. I'm just glad you made it back in one piece.
It's about time you showed up. Now throw this asshole down the fucking
Ay, con
well.
gusto.
Yes, what are you waiting for?
You killed Lily!
She was my sister.
What do you have to say for
Where the
yourself?
fuck do you get off?
Poor
You think
girls.
you have the right
And
to
what
just
about
do this
Faith?
to
What could
people?
they have
You're a
done to
fucking
deserve
crook!
This? You should be ashamed.
Ya está, listo, decidido.
Can I have your attention? Thank you all for coming here on such short notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible.
Pero ya estaba de acuerdo de mandarle mierda.
As I already informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porge who killed those women, not me.
What? It was George.
Tuviste la orden.
Georgie may have killed them, but you made the call.
Do I have to explain the situation to you again?
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister? Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too,
Dead.
aren't you?
Yes, Sheriff. Where is that rotten scoundrel now?
Is he still out there?
I sincerely hope not.
I killed him. He's dead.
He's what?
Dead. So you see, the culprit has been punished. There's no
That
need-
doesn't change anything. We'll deal with it later, but right now you're the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case you still have a lot to answer for.
I
And
was
I
told
don't.
I would be allowed to speak.
We have to read the rest of the charges.
What other charges?
If you'd wait a moment.
¿Qué tal si lo mata? Yo lo quiero matar.
How about I go ahead and kill you right now?
In front of all these people.
Sí, ¿por qué no?
After the rest of your crimes are read through, then you will have an opportunity to defend yourself, but only then.
If you insist.
You are charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf.
Twice.
A misunderstanding.
Aiding and providing monetary support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession
Secuestrar a Crane y usar mal parido es.
and sale of magical artifacts.
And for being a condescending prick.
Ah. Bueno, no me vienes con esa cara, no, guay, dice todo el laburo acá.
You would like to say?
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily, so you can strike that one from your little record book.
Bullshit! Like hell you didn't.
Stop the charade. We know you're involved.
Come on, it's obvious.
And there's all the other crap he's done.
Te lo voy a dejar.
We all know who you are. We know what you've done.
Just give it up already.
The Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government and, most importantly, its citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where it
well.
fucking belongs.
That's
So
right.
let's get
But
on
we
with it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself.
Ya se defendió por el orto, ya está, hermano.
You're really going
This
to
is
let him
about
talk?
justice. If we're ever going to pull ourselves together and make something of this town, we have to start doing things correctly. No more snap judgments, no more secrets. We are going to treat everyone
Ay, Snow White, te han dicho que eres media estúpida. ¿Cómo se nota que no naciste en Latam? ¿Es necesario quitarle a la esposa?
Ridiculous.
You have the floor.
Thank you, Miss White. You've all met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was. He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see.
Is that a threat?
La
Are you
trampa.
gonna get to your point or what?
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees. I had nothing to do with it.
Tell
This
the
is such
fucking
bullshit.
truth for
He's
once.
always been a bit of a powder keg.
Georgie seemed pretty convinced he didn't have a say in the matter.
He clearly misunderstood my intention.
Really?
Concha de tu madre, loco. Mi odio, casco.
Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby. When you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your questions. I was willing to cooperate.
What's he talking about?
La atacaron, es una trampa. Yo no le llamaría ayuda.
Helpful isn't the word I would use.
My comrades are another matter.
Moto jueputa.
They put you in.
Ah.
They get a bit carried away sometimes, it's true. Loyal to the end. They do it because they want to protect me, as I've protected them. You understand wanting to protect what you care about, don't you?
Estoy haciendo cosas ilegales, la concha de tu madre.
You might even give up an innocent man.
No querían proteger. La gente te está considerando el punto de vista, no me he torcido. Creo que usted ya acabó. Es mejor que...
Just to save someone.
Yeah, right. They don't do it because they want to protect you. You intimidate people. Use scare tactics. They're afraid if they don't follow orders, they'll end up dead.
Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that. Hired help. I see some
Coño,
of them
esto,
are here among
esto
you.
pasó.
They are
Auto de la
not
policía.
slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
What about Lily? She wasn't free. She wasn't given a choice. Do you really think she wanted... that any of those girls wanted their lives like that?
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry that your sister asked me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my better judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah. That's what you did to us. How you kept us all
You
in
forget
line.
it was not me who put you in that position. You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant. When your government abandoned you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners, I was there to look out for you.
Que son pelotudos, se están convenciendo, son pelotudos esta gente. Es pelotudo esta gente, se están convenciendo.
Wasn't I?
Eso fue Crane.
You're the fucking problem here, not us.
Really? What about Auntie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in the homelands. Everything that matters, anyway. With nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back, and in turn we used her magic to help poor Fables get glamours. Because I helped her, she was able to make a living, provide for herself. And what did they do?
She wanted my tree destroyed, but Bigby refused.
What?
You were gonna burn her tree? Snow, why would you want that?
Che, loco. Che, no trate de manipular, loco. ¿Cómo puede ser, loco? Este tipo literalmente extorsiona, abuso. Literalmente estaban buscando meter a Bella a la prostitución y toda la madre. Y te estoy intentando de convencer, boludo. Esto es LATAM, boludo. Latinoamérica, boludo.
I know what you're doing.
Lo quiere o no quiere, pero solo porque los ayudó a ustedes. Quitando el hecho que asesinó a 2 personas.
Oh, we're not?
Bigby just
This
means
is
that-
important, and I'm glad it's being talked about.
You know why I asked him to destroy your tree. You were working with Crane and the Crooked Man.
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It had nothing to do with the Crooked Man.
We've made some mistakes. I've made some mistakes. But believe me, I truly want what's best for this town. And that may not always be clear right away. But I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you. And so does the sheriff.
Yeah, right.
I can't promise you perfection. No.
Estamos tratando de protegerlos. Literalmente me pidieron, loco, a buscar al asesino de la prostituta. Lo hago. Y ahora me dicen, no, la concha de tu madre, no, es que el culpable era buenito. No, son todos pelotudos. No los puedo matar a todos ya.
Maybe you haven't noticed, but we've been doing all this to protect you. We're trying to stop people like him.
Me han pedido, loco, no vas a poder hacer nada contra el hombre porque es muy malo. Este culo del culo torcido dice, no, que es muy malo, no vas a poder hacerle nada. Ahora lo tenemos acá, lo podemos matar literalmente. Ay, no, pobrecito, tiene defenso, déjalo. Manga de retrasados todos, cada uno, boludo. Bien merecido como le está yendo a cada uno de estos pelotudos.
And he would take that weakness and add it to his strength.
He took Faith and Lily from us. And while we can never get them back, we can certainly punish who's responsible.
They're right.
Ya, vaya, por fin, alguien.
Afraid of him, even now. But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is over, and those girls will have their justice.
Very good, very good. The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded. The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the
Georgie
murders.
was working for you. Bigby got a confession.
A confession that nobody heard. Now, I'm no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke. Especially given Bigby's history.
What are you talking about?
Snow?
Puedes librar, ya cagaste.
You won't be able to talk your way out of this, crooked man.
What do you mean there's no evidence?
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this.
Ay, Dios mío, el faceplan que me acabo de hacer. No sé si se escuchó. No sé si se escuchó del micro, boludo. Ay, Dios mío, Bella. Ay, que sos retrasada, es que sos rubia, ese es el problema. Es que sos rubia.
Of course it's right. This man tormented all of you for profit. Georgie killed him.
Madre mía, no puedo estar. Es la primera vez que te acuerdo con un pelado.
You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did because he was working for me at the time, yes?
Yes. Of course.
Usted es responsable.
Yes, you're responsible.
Well, by that logic, Miss White should be on trial for Tweedledum's murder, since you know Bigby works for her.
That's...
He killed a man.
That don't make him a murderer.
Doesn't...
Eso, a ver, eso está terrible. Ahora sí creo que lo maté. Esto está terriblemente justificado, hijo de puta, porque me atacaron y esto es Estados Unidos. Cuando una persona te planta en la cabeza una escopeta, vos tenés todo el derecho del mundo en matarlo. Literal, defensa propia.
For fuck's sake, killing someone who's trying to kill you is
They
hardly...
were there to retrieve Crane. You didn't need to escalate things.
Me? It was them. And who sent those two freaks anyway?
Bigby and I have already discussed his behavior that night. We're handling it
Now, where
internally.
have I heard that before? How about the way he treated poor Tweedledee when he was in your custody? He was beaten to mashed apples while under your watch.
Under my watch.
Maybe he's right. Did you think we'd all just let that go?
You can't be serious.
That was different.
What?
He was a suspect, and I needed
Es
answers.
sospechoso y justamente la voy a dar para vos, así que sí.
Crane was still deputy mayor when that happened. Right before you decided to kidnap him.
It was for his own protection.
Ah, entonces me estás justificando que lo secuestraste.
Oh, you're right, dear. Crane was in charge. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
That's enough.
So, you won't answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish for mine.
This is completely different.
I
We all...
did not order those two girls dead. It simply never happened. Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story. They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends, but they refuse to answer for their own crimes.
This isn't right.
Oh, please.
This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you.
Listen, I
The
know...
laws apply when we need them to.
Bluebeard, please.
Hacele todo el culo ya, por favor.
Everyone just shut the fuck up.
I mean, a certain level of privilege should be afforded to...
This is how it's always been.
Yes. See, this is exactly to what I'm speaking. We lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more? Who was there while they idly played in their towers, judging you, treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your
¿Qué te
own
fumaste un
destiny?
porro, pelotudo?
Me?
¿Culo roto?
Who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction? Who will dare challenge their brutality when it leaks to our dear citizens? Who will protect you from the big bad wolf? Who will be the...
Bigby, Miss White.
Es que ese es el punto. No pueden. Deben de tenerme miedo a mí. Todos.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say something.
Why don't you take a moment to catch your breath, little
What's
one?
she doing here?
I'd like to... I need to say something.
We're kind of in the middle of something.
Bluebeard.
What?
Do it.
Of course. Go right ahead.
You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come here.
Tengo alto delay, loco, de F5. Igual el stream tiene siempre 3 o 4 segundos de delay, loco.
Just shut up. You
Puma.
enslaved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons. But you know what? Now it's my turn to talk.
How are you?
I found Vivian's body. Did you kill her? Did he?
Sheriff, this is highly irregular.
Vivian killed herself back at the Pudding and Pie.
I'm sorry, I don't think I know
Nerissa! My name is Nerissa.
It's okay, my dear. It's going to be just...
He ordered them dead. This fucker. Faith and Lily.
That's a lie.
I was in the goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily are dead because of you. The only two people who ever gave a damn about me.
Cagaste, culo torcido, cagaste.
I say, you're an asshole.
Cagaste.
Bottom of the witching well for what you did.
Cagaste.
He's gonna pay for it.
He made Georgie do it. It was always him. Georgie would have never done anything without his say-so. Ever.
You're going to take the word of a stupid...
At least 5 other girls will back me up on this. We all heard you say it.
Did you now?
Looks like we found our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Good enough for me.
Me too.
So that's it. right?
Calm down the witching well.
No, that's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next. So
Que vos sos el primero, la rata en que va a caer.
lives afloat. This is how you want to repay all I've done for you.
What, you take two people's lives away and now you want mercy?
I could always rip your arms off first. Would you enjoy that?
Well done, then.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody.
No, lo vamos a tener en un pocito. Va a estar bien ahí en ese pocito.
Up forever, somewhere he can never hurt anyone.
No. ¿Vos qué te pensás que soy Batman? ¿Qué pensás que soy Batman?
Can we be sure he won't escape?
I can help. We'll use magic.
That's not good enough.
Maybe there will be more if he isn't stopped.
Been enough bloodshed
So we get rid of him.
We can send him
Everyone,
away.
listen up! Clearly, we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment. So I think
This is going nowhere.
someone needs to make a decision. Who?
Yo.
Look, I'm making the call.
Why should you?
He is the only officially appointed representative here.
Right. Bigby should decide.
That makes sense to me.
I guess it does.
Okay.
Fine. This isn't how
It's what the people want, Miss White.
Okay, Mr. Wolf, it's your call.
Snow.
Just do what you think is
Sí.
right.
Ay, culo torcido que vas a quedar. ¡Arrancarle la cabeza!
Everyone, I'm
not this way.
Joder. Y siempre lo iba a anunciar. Joder, puta. Ahora sí cagaste. Ahora sí cagaste.
There you are. I hope you all remember this moment.
Oh, sí, que lo recuerden bien.
When you try to sleep, you're going to miss me.
No, I won't.
Esta la aprendí de Kratos. Esta la aprendí de Kratos.
Oh my god.
Está asustada de lobos ferros. Sí, todos deben tenerme miedo, todos.
Another one of us to erase from the books.
Ay, qué satisfactorio ha sido eso, boludo. This choice is... ¡Ah! ¡Loco, pero me recago en Dios! Pero me recago en Dios, loco, con los bugs, ¿por qué? Vamos de vuelta. Lo principal. ¿Pero por qué? ¿Por qué está bugueado? ¿Por qué se buguea? Jugar. Un día después. ¿Qué juego más culeado, boludo? Vale, ese error es la traducción, boludo. Bueno, pero ese bugs. Lo he sido del juego.
Hey, Sheriff. Are you gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay, great.
Che, loco, pero la del cerdo, boludo, no puede elegir la del cerdo.
This fucking line.
Todos han quedado sin laburo, parece ser.
Oh, Mr. Wolf, Flycatcher left his keys.
Thank you. Disculpa lo que hice. ¿Podemos hablar? No, gracias.
Right. Thanks.
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this.
Ya, boludo, no sé, fue terrible bugazo, boludo. El juego iba limpio, puro, como suave como la suela y se jodió todo. ¿Qué te pasa, vos, pelado? Ah, mira, está, ahora sí.
Someone's gonna see you, Colin.
Loco, guardame una cervecita, dale. Por lo menos una. Cerdo asqueroso. Puerco. No te bugues, por favor, te lo pido, juego, no te bugues. Ah, ¿se van esto nomás? Hijo de puta, ¿aún cuánto te di plata?
I'm going. Jesus.
Hermano, te di plata y ahora sí te va el pingo.
They carry me for fuck's sake. I don't give
Otro
a shit.
drogadito más, boludo de llave.
You forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff.
Pero tú, que no te di plata.
Day. Shit. Just go grab that, would you?
Te di plata, hermano, para que te comprara la mierda del glamour, la concha de tu madre.
Holding up. I know this isn't ideal for you.
Just why the hell did she have to send me and me boy away, huh? You promised me I'd get another chance. But Miss White said I had to go up to the damn farm anyway.
Pero la concha de tu madre, te dije, te di plata, anda a comprar el puto glamour. No, fuiste de puta, fuiste de pir, hiciste cualquier concha, cualquier wea a la concha de tu madre, sapo reculeado. No, Clementine. Hey, guacho, si te pinta, tengo ahí la serie de todo The Walking Dead, si te pinta verla. Hijo, te quiero, no te vayas. Es culpa del pendejo, es culpa del sapo de este culiao, boludo, si le di la plata.
Please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so if you could bring it to her, she was nice.
Yeah, sure.
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best. It's a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, because when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
I'm sure she'll love it.
She said it was pretty.
We're about ready to head out.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore.
Y lo siento, hijo, es que tu papá es pelotudo y no compró el glamour de la plata que le di. Sabía dónde se lo metió en el orto, tal vez.
Look on the bright side, okay? There's plenty of
Eso,
space.
hijo de gran
There's a nice river nearby, so you can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
Yeah, you don't have to worry about the Monday seeing you. It'll be nice. Come on, it won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
No.
No. Some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves.
So you wouldn't know, would you?
We're all set.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Adiós, rana sapo recula.
Hey, Bigby. Where's your friend, Colin? Where's the fucking pig?
Él se queda, porque lo digo yo.
Colin gets to stay.
That's bullshit, Bigby, and you know it.
El sapo tiene resentimiento. Bueno, pibe, hubieras comprado. Te di la plata, no lo hiciste, te la metiste en el orto, problema tuyo. Pelotudo.
Saying goodbye?
Parece que uno salió de la prostitución. Eso significa que no entregamos el rosquete.
You're still wearing that thing.
Oh, yeah, I guess I am.
¿Sí ve que está disponible?
It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to. It's just...
Let me help.
Bigby, I know you're trying to help.
Nah.
But this is just something I need to do on my own.
Nah, yo sé que te gusta. Yo sé que. No, voy a decir algo bastante rancio, mejor no. Chao, Chao, sapo culio.
I came here because I have to tell you something.
What is it?
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily. I'm not sure where to start.
Faith, Lily, and we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand.
Ah, o sea que la entregaste.
Seeing how they kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they go just to silence
O sea que la entregaste a la mina para que la mataran. O sea, no, bueno, la delataste, mejor dicho.
What did you do?
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
So you sold them out.
No.
Sí, y sí, puta de mierda. Un prostituta cualquiera.
Promised he'd smooth things over with the Crooked Man.
La suavizaria, bueno.
Then, oh God.
Tocar su brazo. Dame un cigarrillo.
Here.
Thank you.
¡Ah!
I don't know what happened, but that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait, so Georgie told you all this? Not the Crooked Man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter? I know the Crooked Man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth?
No tienes que haber mentido, no. ¿Sabes qué? Puta de mierda. Estoy muy feliz que hayas mentido. Una cigarrillo y la... Sí, después de recordar que entregó sus amigas y por culpa de ellos ellas murieron. Y después de mentir en el juzgado, un cigarrillo la acomoda el día y ya está toda perfecta. Y le doy a las gracias solo por mentir.
I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality, especially after that night after Faith. I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
Coño, que todo empieza contigo.
I walked her over here, and I left her, just hoping that maybe if I couldn't save them, could at least save the rest of us.
So, that piece of fabric I found near there, that was you?
Yeah, I cut my leg trying to get over the fence.
So you started all this.
I just pointed you in the right direction.
Sacrificando a tus amigas, pero bueno.
Forgotten all the time. The Crooked Man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence, and the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith or Lily. Nobody cares about us. Not really.
Bueno, mira, ya pasó. Se acabó el juego, ya se acabó. Hay que esperar hasta que salga la segunda parte. Ah, se supone que este año debe salir la segunda parte de The Wolf Among Us. ¿Es un final feliz o un final triste? Es un final y punto. Sin duda este es un final y punto. La reconcha bien puta de tu madre, loco. Ay, problemas, boludo, de vivir cerca del río.
Things are always different. Look, Bigby. After everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would.
You protected your friends, no matter the cost. And you brought justice to this town. Finally. Because you
Bueno, si lo podemos llamar justicia, la verdad que hice todo, fue justicia a mano propia, no te voy a mentir.
So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing.
Ah, sale
You've
pete.
been given this job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the Crooked Man, it was you.
I hope I've at least done some good here.
Moto family friendly, boludo.
You've changed this place.
Man, qué divertido sería que lo pararan y le quitaran la moto.
Fabletown
Cómo me
wouldn't be the
cagaría de
same
risa.
without you. You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
Eso me dijo Fate. Y después apareció en su cabeza. Eso significa que...
I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too.
Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little
Did
Mermaid.
Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about
He
Faith?
said he wanted to run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Sí, la déjala ahí. No, ¿para qué? ¿Qué pedo? No he entendido esto. Espera, ¿qué? Espera, no he entendido esto. ¿Por qué me sale la opción? No he entendido. Le ha pegado los flashbacks, boludo, de diálogo y no entiendo. Seguirla. Vamos por ese rosquete. O la dejamos ir. ¿Qué hacemos, boludo? O sea, no he entendido. Me ha jodido. Me cagó esta decisión. No sé qué tomar, boludo. Estoy pensando, boludo. ¿Qué onda? ¿Cómo que me sale la opción de seguirla? ¿Quiero estar ocultando algo más, boludo? Nah, ya fue. Se acabó, ya está. Deja, a ver. No, deja ese rosquete ir a la puta madre. Bueno, tenemos el Snow White, eso no pasa nada.
I'll see you around, Wolf.
Definitivamente, es un final. Cristo, que tú y los jugadores mataron a Jorgito. Tú lucharon a los jugadores, trajeron con vida al hombre torcido. No, lo podías matar antes. ¿Cómo castigaste el hombre? Tú y el 14% nomás le cortaron la cabeza. ¿Solo el 14%? O sea, muy poca gente se quitó el gusto, boludo. Date el regalo de sí para Blanca, tú y el 28% de los jugadores aceptaron el regalito. Bien. Ey, loco, ¿cómo puede ser que hay un por ciento? ¿Cómo hay unos para dijeron, no, pibe, mejor ya te esa porquería? El último que dijiste analiza, el último que esperaste fue, bueno. Mayonnaise reaction, se fue un cigarro mal, boludo. Es especial de bestia. Le mentiste sobre ver a Bello fuera del departamento, lo golpeaste mientras estaba en el suelo, barba azul. Utiliza técnica de... Ok. Le ganaste en el interrogatorio, Colin. Ajá, la ayudaste para ir a la granja, le diste una bofetada. Regresaste al pozo de la bruja, le arrancaste la cabeza. Ari, decidiste quemarlo con un purro, no, está bien. Ahora, lo mataste, bien merecido. Espero poder matarlo en la segunda entrega. Jorgito, muerto. La Grill, esta vieja concha de su madre, derribaste su puerta. Green, le arrancaste su brazo en el bar. El trip de la bebiste Green después del funeral con Lily. Narisa. Ante su charla final, trataste de quitar su cinto durante su charla final. Snow White. Le llevaste contra el tritán, le tomaste la... Le mostraste la foto que tenía de ella. Pero el vivo el nombre, pequeño team, 17 de espacio. CJ, se trata de su regalito. El sapo conche su madre, la oficina del antigrogatorio. Me defendiste cuando lo quería enviar a la granja. Y luego lo defendí. Le di dinero y van a ser hijo de puta. Lo mandaron para la granja. Qué estúpido el tipo. Ay, se ha acabado. Ay, yo quería jugar más. Boludo, qué buen juego. Buen juego, buena historia, buen personaje, bueno todo. Buen perro se carga Snow White. Te tiene, boludo. Las transformaciones de furro de fase 1 a fase 2 me parecen muy buenas. Aunque siguen siendo furras. La tercera fase sin duda me ha roto la cabeza porque pasamos de ser furro a ser un good boy. Fuimos un buen chico. Literalmente fuimos un perro. Ya, a ver, honestamente espero que este año saquen la segunda parte de The Wolf Among Us, que el año pasado, si no me equivoco, la habían anunciado. Y creo que ya para este año tendría que salir. Esperemos. Esperemos, loco, porque ya van 10 años prácticamente. 10 añitos. Así que yo estaría bastante feliz si sacan la segunda entrega. Eso, espero que el precio no me raque tanto la cabeza. A ver, juegazo, boludo. Eso sí, un par de bugs graciosos, como el bug de traducción y el último bug que me ha roto un poco la cabeza, de que literalmente mi personaje, solo lo que se le viera fueron los dientes. Un gusto ver tu lindo stream. Ah, gracias, pana, se aprecia mucho. Se aprecia una banda ese comentario. Lástima que ahora juegos de Telltale Games, jugué todo The Walking Dead. Ahora jugué The Wolf Among Us y la verdad no sé qué más tiene más The Walking Dead para... Más Telltale Game para ofrecer. Tendré que fijarme. Continúa la historia, compra la novela gráfica hoy. ¿Me estás diciendo que la historia te va a continuar en los cómics? Fua, qué jugazo la puta madre. Un segundo que me estiro y me cago un poco la espalda. Ahí está. 1:30, casi 2 horas y media de stream. Bueno, de puta madre. Dante, mi pana, mi brother, nos estamos viendo. Cuídate mucho. Con suerte, no sé si mañana. Si el jueves o. La reconcha de tu madre, moto de mierda, loco. Sí, me despido, no, me voy despidiendo. Tuve que hacer la pausa porque, bueno, pasó una moto y la reconcha de su madre. Ya veré si el jueves o, bueno, o el viernes vuelvo y vemos qué pinta. Pero gracias, pero loco, muchísimas gracias por estar, boludo, que se aprecia una banda, honestamente. Se aprecia una banda. Espero que te sigas pasando, mi brother. Cuando pueda, tampoco, sin compromiso. Ahora sí, brother, cuídate, nos estamos viendo. Descansa, mi brother.